scuff stream. I don't never first time I've been streaming, so please be gentle with all your criticisms, and just make sure to criticize me, not the players. And hello everyone, I am Alt. I usually play for Truly Evil and not and Lucas twice monthly, twice weekly actually, bi-weekly, one shot. And I am here with EG Critical, Snowy,
Hello.
Hey,
Tony,
hey.
and uh, how would you like to call yourself? Our
We're
newest
gonna
player.
we're gonna change my name to Tyrant because that's what I've gone by for a long time.
All right, then and
Nice.
Tyron as well. Um, Over here, our adventurers have taken a quest. They all come from different walks of life, they're all different areas, and they all answered a message, a calling for adventurers to come in and that might be interested in going looking for treasure. As a head adventurer named an adventurer from Octavia's Hammers uh, has put out a notice while asking for him. These four people, a character's name will be introduced shortly, answered the call, uh, where they found they went forward and they talked to the person, and the Octavia, the head of Octavia's Hammer, said they were looking for adventurers to go all the way to the southern continent of Cathoyan to find a temple, and from it obtain a magic item. And these brave adventurers have taken the magic airship, over to Cathoyan, and there they are. If you guys would like to introduce yourself, starting with EG Critical.
Hey guys, I'm EG Critical. Today, I'm going to be playing my fiery badass Cinder. She is a evocation wizard, and she is quite the curious, investigative, kind of like every stone turned over kind of person, if that makes sense. And
Okay.
yeah, that's that.
All right, let's go by order of the overlay. Tony, introduce yourself
Hey,
and your character.
I'm Tony. Tonight I'm going to be playing Raska, the wild soul barbarian wild magic sorcerer, because I thought that would be fun and random and great and a little bit different than what I'm used to playing. He's a little no nonsense tribal chieftain type, but he knows when to hold back when necessary, so it's going to be an interesting go.
All right, Snowy, you're next.
Uh, I am Snowball. I play on Lugaloc's biweekly stream as well, and tonight I'll be playing. We'll just say Gwen and Kirk. Uh, Kirk is the goblin warlock that we will eventually see, but he is led by the god of wealth, Kol Karan, and he leads to these profitable adventures where he likes to have other people do his bidding for him, and then when the time comes, bring out the big guns.
Mhm. And last but not least, Tyrant.
Hi guys, I'm Tyrant. This is my first time on the stream, so I'm happy and glad to be here. I will
Welcome.
the wild magic sorcerer, drunken master monk, which is a very unique build that I've never experimented with before, so this should be fun. His name is Luca, and he is half elf, but he doesn't necessarily like to put that out there. Wears his hood up and doesn't like to draw attention to himself very much. He is confused a lot and kind of, while helpful and genuine, tends to kind of antisocial a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. And that's it for the player's instructions. And let's see. As you guys are walking forward towards the temple, you see that you guys. It's been about 3 days march. You got haven't been able. You guys weren't able to get a guide. It's all through the through the magical map, treasure map that you guys had. You guys have been able to go this far. You had some wild encounters with diseases and a few other things, but you've made it to the temple. And as you go forward, you see that it's surprisingly whole. Even though the trees are going in and they're doing their best, the roots are doing their best to go into and destroy the stonework. You see that they can't really penetrate the stone. It's and you see the entrance would be. You see right at the top of right at the top around here, doop, would be where the entrance is. Uh, quick question: what would be your marching order as you guys go forward?
Roscoe would probably be up front.
And feel free to drop yourself there. But uh, a little bit of a flashback. You guys also know that the Hammers, Octavia's Hammers, as she talked to you guys, she said that this staff that you guys are finding is somehow connected to one of the gods that a time god. Beyond that, they don't really know. One of their party members has been taken hostage to their knowledge by the god, and they're currently on a wild quest finding relics, items that are somehow connected to this god in order to find where he resides and going in and destroying them. That's kind of why the adventurers have paid for y'all to go in over here. If I remember correctly, the you guys can take whatever treasure you find for you to use, any gold you find for you to split among yourselves. The only thing they want is the staff of hours.
Luca would probably keep to the back and just kind of be looking around at the architecture, admiring everything. He's very fascinated with beautiful things. So he, um, being kind of, antisocial, sticking a little bit away, but keeping an eye out.
All right. And Luca and Cinder, please roll me a history check as you guys are walking forward. Sadly,
Okay.
we don't have any dwarfs that can use stone cunning. The first time would ever be useful. As you look around into the stonework.
I rolled a 19.
15.
All right. This stonework is old. You guys know it's been at least 500 years by the little bit of sign of wear and tear. And but beyond that, you don't know if it's what race could possibly have gone into. You guys know that Cathoya, the continent, is homes of many races: the goblins, kobolds, halflings, lizardfolk, and the elves that were gone now. But this is where a lot of the races originated in the world. Beyond that, it's been so long since you guys, since all the race has been such indigenous that this thing would have obvious signs. All right, you guys keep walking forward. I see.
So Gwen is going to look around and is going to look to see if she can detect any sort of evil in any of the other party members.
Well, I don't know. There's you're welcome to try. What do you like to roll an insight check against everyone, or if you guys want, you can just say, you guys been together for about 3 days. If you think any mannerisms that would be quote unquote evil, that Kirk would know.
Okay.
Um,
So just for you guys to know, Gwen is a mute. So it would appear that you guys were traveling with a mute for 3 days, just to kind of help you with curiosity. But yeah, I guess I will roll insight
if
and go ahead.
if that was the case, then I probably would have gained a certain amount of respect for Gwen. just because I don't like talking to people very much, and just the silent stoic types definitely impress me. What you discern from me is that when I think everybody isn't looking, I take out a bottle of brackish, kind of reddish brown liquid and just chug it and
Okay.
put it away very secretively.
So, with that in mind, I think that's enough for. Or wait, do we have? Who are we missing on the map here?
It's me.
Cinder.
I can't pull it out of the I can't pull it out of the sidebar.
Oh yes.
I don't
You
I
should
don't
be
think
able
it's assigned
to
to me.
now. Yeah, you were pretty late to joining. It will seem as if you didn't have a whole week to join the Roll20.
Oh.
Probably, but I think you'll have to take it out for me because I don't have the ability with a tablet.
Did you try? Oh, all right then. I'll take it down for you.
Yeah, it moves the screen. It doesn't grab anything else.
So, while we're getting that set up, Gwen's gonna kind of keep that in mind about what Luca, and Gwen's gonna walk over and to Luca and kind of nudge him and say, "Hey, what do you say we split this treasure?"
So I haven't heard you speak once before this.
No.
Okay. Visibly shaken.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
I mean, I guess I just need money for a project that I'm working on, so honestly, I'm kind of just okay with the cash reward. So yeah, sure, fine. Yeah.
You help me get the treasure and maybe even the staff. And we'll split it.
Okay, fine, sure.
Okay. And then she's gonna walk away towards Raska and then try to keep suspicion away from everyone.
Immediately takes out the bottle and starts drinking.
Roska's going to inspect these tree roots trying to invade the temple.
All right. You go forward and roll me a quick nature check, if you will.
While he's doing that,
13.
13. You look at this. You see that looks like there was an oak tree, but it looks really old. You don't know how old, but older than any you've ever seen before.
Quick question. Any signs of animal life in the vicinity?
Funny enough, you see that, you look around, bang, bang. Actually, Romy, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is shit. 11.
Right, you look around and you don't really notice much wildlife around here.
Yep.
The flora has no problem going in, and even then, it's a hard fought battle to even get into the temple. But no animals, you see no signs of animal droppings, none walking around. The more you hear is some bird calls very distantly.
At least it's not dead silent.
I like to take my my hand axe and just lightly see if it can even pierce this wood at all.
Sure. Roll me an attack.
Ooh. That is a... Damn, like 23?
It certainly hits. Roll me damage.
For 6 damage.
You go in and you can feel that you hit it right. I mean, it's a root. How hard can it be to hit? But you go in and it's kind of stuck there for a bit. You do your best to take out the axe and with a bit of strength take it back. You see that you maybe went in about 3 centimeters into the 4 centimeters into the oak tree, and beyond that, it didn't look damaged too much by your hit blow.
Okay, he's more or less just kind of making sure that this is a more natural and not just like, oh, it rebuilds itself kind of tree.
Well, if it was a tree and would certainly start attacking. So you know
Yeah,
that
I'd
much.
probably be dead.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Always good to be aware of your surroundings.
All right. Feel free to walk forward and who's the marching order real quick? So you said, I believe it
Uh,
was Raska that was going
Yeah.
first.
Roscoe wants to be up front.
Yeah, I'd be probably in the back, straggling a little.
All right, second and third.
I'll,
Gwen.
I'll I'll stay behind Cinder.
All right, Cinder, then you're second. And I will
All
move you
right,
guys
sounds good.
forward because you're dilly dallying a little bit too much here.
That's fair.
You guys go forward to the entrance. That far back.
Hmm.
You guys go forward to the
Being
entrance, and you go down. You see that there's a stone, stone door. Hasn't been disturbed in a while. It looks like
being the cautious one, I'd like to look around to see if perhaps any traps would be up front here in the
an
door.
investigation.
16.
16. Hmm. You look at the wall at the door, and you see that it's made of stone, and it's pretty. The stone looks to be have no gaps around it. And you think back, it's been a few hundred years. Whoever opens this might suffer some poisonous might suffer some damage from the poisonous gases as they escape the tomb.
Hmm.
Hmm, that's not good.
uh, Gwen's going to point at probably Rask as he's the biggest of us, assuming. She's gonna just like kind of point at the door, nod her head at
Yes,
Rask. At
it's a
Rask.
door.
It's a door.
um, Raska, is going to take. Where is it? Oh, he's going to use his. He's going to drink some antitoxin.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Alrighty.
Um,
And he's going to try to open the door.
All right. Give me a strength check real quick, or athletics if you have it, if you're proficient.
Didn't take proficiency. It's a 14.
All right. You go to open the door and you put your very mighty claws on it. You try to push and it doesn't open. Looks like you're gonna need a little bit more effort.
Need some help up here.
and there's no vines covering it that are keeping it even more.
No,
That's
it's
sure.
entirely the weight of the door that's keeping everything out.
Okay. Um, Rask, I can help you if you want. I don't know what I can really do. I'm not very strong, but if you need me to like push on your back while you try to push it open, I guess. I don't know.
Try again.
All right.
But
Right.
Gwen's gonna just kind of be like, I'm just tiny. I can't help.
I just feel like
Um,
you're there just like,
so I'll use
Just gesturing.
I'll use the help action.
Alrighty. All right, Rascad, roll me another strength check with advantage, thanks to
I
Terran.
got an 18.
All right, that was enough. You go and you start pushing forward. You push him forward, and uh, you almost fail, but with with Terran being helping you, you are able to open the door. You see that it once you get the first about 4 inches, it goes pretty quickly. You almost stumble and fall, but you catch yourself. And as you catch yourself, I require a Constitution saving throw for you two.
Is it against poison?
Yes.
Hooray for antitoxin.
Con save.
I got a
What's
19. Or
what's
no, that's a
Cinder thinking
22.
and doing?
I got
You are. We cannot understand you. Can you say that again? How much did you get, Taryn?
24.
Okay, 24. You both save it no problem, and you only take 12 points of damage as after halved, already
Oh,
halved it.
what? Damn, son.
It's your guys are inhaling the fumes of centuries ago. If anything,
I
time made it smell worse than it was
Hmm.
important. And
S's.
you
Oh
guys
my,
are.
that's a lot.
Vraska looks in. Is it? I assume it's dark. There's no ever burning lights.
Mind you, as you go forward, you go down a few feet down, and it leads down about 60 feet. And after 60 feet, you see light, and yeah, you guys would be around there from torches, from ever burning torches.
Hmm. These could be quite useful.
Hmm. As you keep going down, you see that the air starts turning. The air gets clammy and cold. It feels as if it was a good 80 degrees out in the jungle. It goes down to about 50 as
Oh
you guys
wow.
keep going down, and
This temple makes cold.
Um, I'm gonna pop a potion of healing just to take
alrighty.
off some of this damage. It's 2 plus 2.
And here you go, Cinder. Put down your character as well. I
Ye-
imagine you don't want to be in the front though, so be sure to move yourself.
That did
I'll do my best.
8.
So Gwen's gonna approach Cinder now. She's gonna say, "Hey, I'm Genasi," and then try to get her attention.
What do you want?
You like some treasures? I know we're all searching for something, but what do you say we make a little deal here?
I thought we already had a deal previously.
Out of character, are you referring to our collab?
Referring to just the general mission.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. Well, I was thinking more of a personal kind of deal between the two of us. You know, we get the treasures and we split it ourselves. Maybe we can take the staff of ours.
Oh yeah? Is
Yeah.
that what you've
How
been
about
thinking of this whole time?
how about we split it 50-50, you and I?
Sounds mighty generous of you, but I'd rather just see this through. Thanks.
Gwen does not like that, or I should say, yeah, Gwen does not like that.
Gwen will remember that.
And we'll remember that.
We'll remember that.
While these two are having that conversation, I'm just gonna kind of move in 10 or so feet and just kind of see what's in this next room.
All right, you go forward and you see there. You see two doors. I'm gonna ping it over here. Boom and boop.
Okay.
And you also would see with your high perception, you see that right at the end, you see an undead.
A what?
An undead in armor.
Oh.
What's
Okay.
it doing?
And he look like he's guarding two double doors leading further in.
Vraska's gonna move up as well.
And are these just sconces, or are these like little fires?
Those
that
are sconces with little torches of ever burning light.
Okay. Move forward a little bit. Probably like right there. Do I see any traps?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Awesome. That is a 3.
Oh yeah.
You cannot find any traps. The stone looks pretty smooth.
Okay, well, I have no worries then. I'm going to keep moving on forward.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
But that was an investigation or a perception?
Perception.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. My question's null and void.
Um, you said there was a door over here.
Yep. And now that
Uh,
you go forward, you see forward a little bit. You see another door. Another two doors here and here.
okay. Um, as I'm walking forward, I'm going to. Oh, God. I'm going to tug on a piece of copper wire around my wrist,
Mm-hmm.
and then lean back and whisper to Gwen using message. I think the bulk of the treasure is probably going to be behind that guardian, but what do you want to do?
Hmm. Um. Colquhoun's tells me, and can I roll an insight check to kind of get a better idea, or maybe instinctual feeling as to which direction to go?
Sure.
So, ooh, that will be a whopping 3.
Two
That
threes in a row.
that undead looks pretty nice. He's not really moving towards you, even though he sees you.
I'm wondering why that undeaded man up there, why he's not moving at all. I think you're onto something. Let's go check that out. You go first though.
I do believe you two should go check this out.
Vraska's gonna move over to the store.
Mm-hmm.
There's no time to be wasting time.
All right. Strangely, it's a wooden door, and you go to pop it open, and it opens just fine. And and you see, when you open the door, you see from its what looks like a stone bridge leading down away, and compared to everything else, it's crumbled and decayed. You see you see visions of you see little trees and moss growing around it, and what looks like you can smell a little bit, and you smell water.
Hmm. Interesting.
Is the door to our left also wooden?
Yes, the four doors you've seen so far are wooden, except for
Oh,
the
okay,
ones that
they're all
are
wooden.
the guardian is garden. Those would be
Gotcha.
stone.
Okay. I'll go ahead and open the store over here.
All right, you open that door, and from it you see what looks like a cavern, but the stones are there's no stones. It's you look at it and it looks like flesh pulsing. You see the rings of veins and capillaries going through. When it looks like, and it looks like it's brown blood is being pumped throughout it. You look around forward and you see that it can't see too far because it's dark, but you see a little um, divot going into the left.
I'm going to shut that door.
Alrighty.
That's terrifying. Guys, flesh cave this way. Probably. You guys can go that way. I'm not.
Vraska's just immediately perplexed. Like, what do you mean a flesh cave?
Gwen's gonna clap her hands excitedly and start running towards the door.
Towards the flesh cave. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Cinder's going to also. She kind of wants to investigate.
All right. I would almost do this real quick. And you guys open the door. You see the exact same thing. You all have dark vision, but let me just see. Can't see too far away.
Oh.
Are you guys stepping in or just looking through?
Oh.
You,
I'm inside.
as you look at it for a bit, you see pulsing, pulsing, and you see one little bit of a little globule of pus starts forming about 30 feet in front of you.
Ooh, come to TPK Roleplay and check out some flesh caves. So Gwen's okay to step away or like to stand outside and see it and look at it, I guess.
Okay. Well, I guess if everybody's so interested in this, can I just throw a firebolt down the cave and see if we can like light up and see if we can see anything that's inside?
All right, you throw the firebolt, and let's see, it goes. You see that you try to Kobe it around the area, and you see that it goes about 85 feet before hitting a intersection. And beyond that, you also saw there's a perfect little pocket to the left, about 30 feet from you. About 60 feet of you, there's two more pockets leading to the left and to your right.
Oh, it's just a labyrinth. Okay.
Roscoe's going to take an ever-burning torch, and he's going to start walking through the broken garden here.
All right, you go through. All right, you go through that just fine. What about you three?
I'm gonna try to go get some private time with Rosca.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
AKA follow Rosca into the room.
You don't want to split the party?
It's technically splitting the party.
I guess we are, which I feel like is going to turn out amazing. I would rather not go into the flesh cave, so I'm going to do the same.
All right, Cinder, you're the last one. What would you like to do?
But you all aren't curious about this?
I mean, just looking over my shoulder, if you are going to go in, if you're going to go in, I don't want you to go alone. So make a decision.
I concede. I'll come.
Okay.
You guys don't let me have any fun.
Gwen's gonna roll her eyes because she wanted the private time to make a personal offer to Rosca.
It's making it real weird.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh Lord. I'm dropping your guys' down.
This is an interesting area.
And you just gotta go forward. Actually, three of you guys can use spells. Actually, all four of you guys can use spells. So as you go forward, you notice that there's a teleportation information inscribed into the door, and you're not where you should be. Are any of you guys who's proficient in investigation or history?
I'm proficient investigation.
Whoever's proficient in investigation or history, roll me whichever one you like.
Oh shit, 22.
Wow,
Ooh.
same here. 24.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. You guys look over and you look around. And you find it was evening when we went out. When we went into the cave. It's early morning here. It looks like you guys been moved thousands or thousands of miles away.
Oh, okay.
Seems we're not where we were.
I turn around and I check to see if it's still a doorway back to where we came from.
There is, and it's open. But you look around, and you see that there's no door frame. It's just a door.
Oh.
Like it's just a door that's just there.
It's just a door standing in the middle of the, just a door in top of that ruined bridge.
Rosca's wanderlust starts taking a little bit of a hold, and he starts kind of walking forward on this somewhat collapsed bridge.
I'm also super interested, so I'm following pretty close behind.
All right. As you guys go forward, you see that I really should have done this earlier, but let's do the draw two real quick. Around here, wherever that can you guys see that square?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that it looks like it looks like a staff blade suspended in the middle of that in a little force field.
Hmm.
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 I
How
wonder
far
if
how far
that's
away is that from us?
You can use the measuring tool. It's completely accurate.
Let's see. About 40 feet.
Can I pull off my scarf and around my neck is a little salamander,
Mm-hmm.
and my little salamander kind of leaps off and starts floating in the air.
All right.
And can you go check out the thingy?
Sure. As a little salamander twists around in the air and goes forward to it. Could you roll me a wisdom save, please?
Wisdom save. Is it for the salamander or for
Yes,
me?
salamander.
All right.
ooh.
Let's say it fails. I'm gonna pull up its stats, but let's say it fails.
All right. Is the little salamander goes forward and it starts going forward, and you feel control of it slip as it goes down, takes a full dive down into the water, and disappears onto it.
Hmm.
And you would know that after a while you can feel your connection to your familiar disappear as it dies.
Oh no. The poor salamander.
Oh,
That's horrible.
that was unexpected.
Vraska's just like, as to be expected of a salamander.
Did you say something about my salamander?
His death will not be in vain.
Good. That's what I thought you said.
Is the staff blade on like a pedestal
It's just
or
it's floating inside of a orbital force.
ah?
Hmm.
Well, great.
Now, a basic 10's not going to help me out here.
Okay, so this time I cast Mage Hand
Alrighty.
and I try to Mage Hand my way over to the thingy. I'll get to the edge of the thing.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity save.
Me?
Yes.
Oh no, not the hand. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You.
And make sure you don't fall in.
4.
Oh
You
no.
start
Oh, God.
falling. You go forward confidently, somewhat confidently, because Luca
Just-
didn't fall down, and neither did neither did Raska. You go forward, and this the stone behind you shifts and falls away. You fall into the water. Do you have featherfall or anything? Any reaction you would like to do as you start falling?
Well, let's see if I prepared Featherfall.
Can I attempt to reach out and catch or no?
Hmm.
I prepared Fireball,
Oh.
but I didn't prepare Featherfall.
I'll be a
Yeah.
kind DM for once, and I'll let you roll an attack roll against her.
Oh, an attack roll. Oh God.
Hit me to save me.
Okay.
Kirk Gwen's kind of thinking to himself, like,
18.
All right, you'll grab her, but as you grab her, I need Cinder. As you're falling, you look down into the waters and you see a face, the most beautiful, handsome man you've ever seen, and you see him start reaching towards you. And I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh man.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, good. That is a 24.
24. You look at him and you start feeling yourself go towards him, but uh, but Luca grasping your hand shakes you out of it, and you go forward and you start, and you can easily pull her up, no problem. And
As I
you're
climb up, I just
yeah.
brush off the dirty little tricks. Stupid.
All right.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
I feel like they should be
Uh,
asking you that. All right.
Who,
What else would you
me?
like to do? Mm-hmm.
So this space here, there's nothing to stand on anymore.
I mean, yeah, it would have been into the depths.
God.
So can I try again with my mage hand?
No, because there's a 30-foot range.
And I'm just out of reach?
Yep. If you had
Can we
made the
make a
save, it would have let you do it.
Can we make a Congo line of like? Can we tether each other? They can hold the back of my chain shirt, and then
Okay.
um, and let's say like Raska or like Luca is holding on to my chain shirt, and Raska is holding on to Luca, so that I get the distance to cast it.
Sure, I will. Sure.
All right, I convey
Just
that to them, and I
remember,
say,
it would
"What?
be a athletics or strength check to do so.
Oh God.
Who's making the roll?
Oh, I think is Raska the only
It would
strong
be
boy
the
here?"
it would be the feet.
You can. I mean, you don't have to be within 30 feet to use Mage Hand, do you?
It's the furthest distance it can be from the caster.
Well, what if we got like right there? Is that close enough? Yeah. What if we got to this spot right here?
You have to jump.
Well, let's
That's a
see.
little far.
The jump would be 20 feet.
Well,
Ooh.
the jump from here to okay. Go back to the line tool. Jump from here to here is 10, and this spot here looks closer.
All right. As Lucas starts saying that plan, can one person, roll me an investigation check?
I'll do it as Taraska. Shouldn't have said that. 9.
All right. You feel like it's a good plan. No pros on it at all.
What did
All
you
right.
roll? A 1?
6.
All right, let the wizard do the investigating.
Great.
All right. All right. You guys would like to jump over to the north side of the bridge.
Oh my goodness.
Instead of jumping, I'd like to sit down and instead cast Ritual Detect Magic. Is that the one that tells me the school of magic it is?
Yes. Within 30 feet of you. Yeah.
In 30 feet, I'm so stupid.
All right.
Okay.
What are your plan? What's your plan?
I am going to cast Misty Step and teleport right here.
All right. No problem.
I am then going to. Oh, now, is the ground beneath me like dirt, or is there any place where I could wedge my quarterstaff into the ground?
You see that the edges of that is the stone is crumbly and old. You can try to do that, but you know that one failed save and you lose your anchor. You also see that these bridges are anchored by a little stone spiral going stone column from here, here, oh, here, and here. There's no ground around you except for those, apart from the little bits that you see from the bridges.
I'm going to. I'm going. Gwen's going to kind of just wave Raska towards the jump. And just like, hey, they're like, you go. All you. She's gonna point to the ground and say, like, as if I'm staying here.
I'm going to take out a dagger, tie my 50 feet of rope to it, and chuck it at Cinder.
All right, roll an attack roll.
Wait, no, wait. I'm gonna chuck it at Roscoe because that was a dumb idea.
All right.
Yeah.
That's an even dumber idea.
Chuck it at Raska. He's gonna have half cover because Cinder's in front of him.
Oh, that's peachy.
I'm gonna go back here and meditate. I'm gonna think about my actions.
All right. You throw the dagger over at Rask. Roll the attack roll.
You could. I was gonna say you could always try to throw it at Gwen.
Is that an attack roll at disadvantage?
No, it has a 20-foot range on the dagger, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's just 20 feet?
Yeah.
Actually, it would have been 20 feet if you were attacking Cinder, but since Raska, yes, it would be a disadvantage. Thank you.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
So
You go to throw the dagger, and you see that and it's about to miss, and you try to correct it with the rope, and you lose hand on the rope, and the and the dagger and the rope go down into the abyss.
What was your plan there?
Gwen's gonna just kind of shrug and just be like, "Oh, come on, man."
does anybody else have an idea?
What are you trying to accomplish?
Getting someone with Mage Hand over here because I don't have it.
Alright. It's gonna get real weird real quick. Raska's gonna move up,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna cast Enlarge Reduce on himself.
Alrighty.
So he's gonna double in size.
So how tall is he now?
He's 12 feet tall now.
Big
Hey, do
boy.
you want to throw me across?
If you're wanting that, he can do it.
All right.
Such a great idea.
Gwen
Hold on. I'm
escorts-
sorry. I have to see if wild magic happens. Okay, it doesn't. I rolled a 15.
Oh, I also need to see if wild magic happens for that.
Oh boy. Incoming fireball at your feet.
Nope, we're good.
So
Yeah,
Gwen waves to Cinder as like you first.
Just so you guys are aware, 2 of you guys are wild magic sorcerers, and you can use Title's Chaos to give you advantage on anything.
That's useful.
All right.
Even if I would have used advantage on that one, I still would have gotten 1, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be chucked at? Who's gonna do the fastball special? Cinder, I believe it was.
I think since Cinder's like literally right there, I'm probably just gonna grab her and just hop her across.
Do you resist, Cinder?
I think this is the plan that we have to go with.
I'm gonna back up.
All right. Throw Cinder. Roll me an attack roll. You can reckless if you want.
Is this
If you want to get a straight roll.
Reckless.
straight roll? Shouldn't I already have that since it's strength based and I'm enlarged?
Yeah, sure. Let me look at the
Hooray!
specifics of enlarge actually, because I believe it doesn't give it advantage on attack rolls.
It
Oh no,
doesn't,
it's just strength. It's strength checks and strength saves.
All right, I'll make it a strength check then.
That is a 17.
All right. What's your strength, by the way?
Me, it's an 18.
All right. What was the die? All right, 18. Fine. You throw Cinder, no problem over there, and you chuck her, Cinder. You look down at it, and you see the visage again, but you shake it off, no problem, and you land right next to Luca. All right.
Not so bad, was it?
No, that was great.
Gwen.
Mage hand.
I hold up a 10.
Right.
Um,
Now we can finally mage hand this.
I assume Gwen wants to throw across.
Gwen's going to look up at Raska and wave like, come here, like, I need to tell you something.
Like he's not gonna like just bend down, be weird about it.
Well, I mean, like, she gestures like, could you pick me up?
He does.
Hey, big guy. So, listen, You're clearly the strongest of the party here. What do you say? What do you say we make a team with the two of us? We split.
You
We split all
already
the treasure.
are. I
Just
care
the two of
not
us.
for treasures.
Okay. Well, if you wouldn't mind, then
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to slash your throat with my sickle tonight while you're in your sleep if you don't help me.
Mm-hmm. By the
I'm
way,
sorry, what? What did you say?
Can I roll intimidation against?
no, I do not allow PCs to roll that against each other. But as that happens, Rask, as you try to pick up Gwen, you see that you go to get around her around her waist, and you see that your hands go through her a little bit, and you feel the neck. It looks like, and a little bit of hair of someone.
Hmm. You're
Hmm.
not as you appear, are you?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, is that so?
Quiet, you big oaf.
I'm sorry, are you guys enjoying a conversation over
Can
there?
I
Would you like to include us?
can I forcefully throw Gwen across to where the rest of them are?
Sure, it'd be an attack, and it would be a grapple check. Would be your athletics against Gwen's athletics or acrobatics for her to resist.
Oh, good luck, Gwen. I got
Again,
a 17.
backing up.
17. I can't like reaction like
What's your reactions?
hold on. I guess. Oh wait, that's actually good. Wait. Reactions. Hellish rebuke. I'm not going to do that because I have to
And you
be
couldn't.
damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Little infernal bloodline.
Could I not like try to dodge or try to disengage away from him?
No, because it's an attack on you. I already said
Oh,
it's a grapple check, so athletics or
okay.
acrobatics out of it.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna roll acrobatics. That's a 3.
All right.
That's my first nat 1 of the night, or not.
Rip.
You grab her and you grab her around the waist, around the neck actually, and it would be another athletics check to try to throw her around over. Gwen, you can roll the same thing.
That is a
Athletics or acrobatics.
19.
All right, that's a little better. 17.
You failed. And as you get thrown over, Gwen, sadly resisting tooth and nail, doing your best to get away from the hands of this brutes, he chucks you like a football. And as you're being flown over, I need you to roll me a wisdom save as you go
Okay.
around right next to Cinder.
All right. That would be a 19.
Right, you see the visage of a handsome, uh, even surprisingly even more handsome than you, Lady Goblin. Guy Goblin. And you look down but you're not really into Guy Goblin, so it doesn't really affect you, and you go forward no problem. All right.
Oh.
Wait, does the landing or anything break concentration?
You're not concentrating on anything right now, so you're no problem. Raska, you're the last one.
Alright. He tells him stand back. As
I'm
he like
already
he
standing back.
he goes back and he goes into a running long jump.
All right.
Oh,
Roll me an
Alright.
athletics check because it's a little bit. It's about 15 feet, and your strength is
Oh,
not 20.
yeah. I have a 19 on the die, so
You make it no
25.
problem. You go forward, and just as the last bit of the bridge gives away from behind you, you use your powerful new muscles and thighs to leap off and land superhero style right here.
Superhero landing. Superhero landing. He then breaks concentration on the enlarge reduce and goes back to normal.
All right. Yes, I am. Sadly, you not everybody had to go around here. It only really had to be Cinder, but at least you guys are over here. Cinder would like to do the mage hand thing.
Yes, now that I am here, I'd like to do it. Pretty please.
All right, you do the mage hand. You go forward and give me an Arcana check. As you, it's a little bit more. You got to use a little bit more force than usual with the mage hand, or intelligence check.
Okay. This is also my telekinetic mage hand.
Oh, you want
So
that?
Yes, it's a little bit
Yeah.
different.
I'll lower the
It
DC
has-
then, since you are practice at mage hand.
Okay, and it has the whole like shoving aspect of it, so it's a little
Mhm.
bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to be a straight intelligence check.
Yeah. Add your modifier on the die roll.
Dirty 20.
Right, no problem. You are trained at using mage hand. It's like breathing to you, and you stick over, and you see the little orb just go towards Gwen. Sorry, goes towards the Cinder. No problem. As it goes. Damn it! I gotta figure out how to not move the map. But imagine the thing moves around towards you. No problem. Ignore the little bit in the map. And Gwen, you have the staff blade, and when you touch it with it near you, do you touch it with your hands, or you keep it on the mage hand?
I will keep the mage hand to my side, and I will inspect the artifact.
All right, give me an investigation check as you look at it, or Arcana, your choice.
That's a 1.
You look at it, and you can't really tell much. You see that as you go forward, it goes nearer to you. You see that it starts getting cloudy and opaque as it's near people. Can't really see anything inside.
Said it was a staff blade.
Yes.
You know, as it comes near me, I really don't understand anything about this. It just looks like it gets cloudy and opaque as it gets closer. This is outside of my expertise. I'm sorry, but I have the blade now. Is this our mission? Is our mission over?
I do not believe so. We were looking for a staff.
A
Oh.
staff of ours. Well, this staff is ours.
Possibly, or it's cursed.
It's probably cursed.
So
What
All right, what would you guys like to do? You have the whole map to explore and the abyss if you like.
Well, if you want to shrink me
Um,
back down to like a normal size.
I would like to, I would like to turn around, and as I turn, I would like to, quote unquote, accidentally bump Gwen
All right.
with the staff.
All right.
with the staff.
What yours? The staff blade, I imagine.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You bump Gwen with the staff blade and roll me a
Not the
sleight of
pointy
hand.
side.
Roll me a sleight of hand. And Gwen, let me see what your passive perception is.
Wow,
10.
I'm getting all these like useless rolls are like good. 22.
All right, no problem, Gwen. You were thinking about how your disguise is at least one person knows that you're not truly Gwen, and how could that lizard folk say no to you?
Yes.
And that you don't really notice the blade go in and hit you in the back, and the orb force disappears, and the staff blade just clinks down into the stonework. If I were meaner, I would say it would go down the water, but I'm not.
Wait, I dropped it with the mage hand?
No, when it hits her, the orb force that you were holding with your main hand disappears, and the staff blade just falls down.
Oh, and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay,
No
I pick
bomb.
it up. I go to pick it up with my hands.
All right, you go pick it up. No problem. You look at it and you see that it's there's some runes on it that it's not really in the standard array that you guys use nowadays. It looks a little bit more ancient. But beyond that, you'd need an identify spell to know more of it.
Interesting. Does would anyone be interested in something like this? Part staff, part blade.
I would.
Oh,
that sounds
okay.
fun.
I believe you guys are understanding. Like this would be instead of the point of a staff would just be a blade on it that would people to use.
Uh,
You still
So
have
it's
this.
it's just a staff, but
It,
with a pointy edge on
no, it's
the
not a
at another.
staff. It's a blade that goes into a staff that screws
oh,
into
okay.
one.
Oh,
It
So
would
isn't
appear
that a
that
half staff, half blade?
so this is
Hmm.
probably a piece of the overall staff we're trying to find.
yes.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Um,
As they're playing with the stick, Roscoe's gonna see if he can try to like get over this rubble.
All right. As long as you go around the right side, you have no problem going through. And as you go forward, what's your passive perception?
15.
All right. You go forward, no problem. You see what looks like one of these trees on it. It looks like there's a staff grafted into it.
a
Hmm.
staff?
Hmm.
Is that like here?
Yes.
I'll go up to it and check it out.
All right.
As I do this, I'm gonna sit down and just cast it. Ritual identify.
All right. I'll tell you when
So
the 10 minutes are up.
you got it.
All right. You go look at it. You see the tree with the staff grafted into it. Would you like to touch it or do anything else?
Yeah, I'll touch it.
All right. You touch it, no problem. And you see that as you touch it, you see that the little bit of vines that were holding onto it starts growing, going away from it. No problem. And you're
Hmm.
able to, if you want, uh, grasp it and take it away.
Sure.
I'm walking over to the identification ritual and just kind of leaning down and looking at the staff, adjusting my glasses. Do I recognize the runes? Is there a language that I know? I know Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Roll me a history check.
Come on, roll well, roll well.
It's kind of a hard. It's gonna be pretty hard. These are ancient, and you weren't the most studious of pupils, as you
Tis
are
a
already a sorcerer.
14.
We like to use your Tides of Chaos to get advantage on the roll.
I would not. No, 14.
Right, 14, and you think it looks like a mixture of draconic and elven. Beyond that, it's like you can't really pinpoint the exact source. And even then, the elven, it might just be wishful thinking of you.
Okay.
All right, 10 minutes pass, no problem, and you identify, and you see that
We're still standing here.
you get the
Doing
sense of
anything?
yeah, you're not. You see that it has a bit of abjuration magic and evocation magic on it, but beyond that, you get the sense that there's about three more pieces actually, somewhere else, and you
Hmm.
can't really use any spells without it, getting more of the pieces set up.
As we move up here, is there a continuation up here, or is this the end?
You can go forward if you want.
I mean, that would be my bet.
All right, you go forward, and you see that as you go forward from here about 10 more feet, there's a you stop, and it's almost as if that those videos of birds hitting the window panes or the cat hitting the glass door. You stop, and you can't move any more forward anymore. Yeah, you all guys are all arcane casters. You know that it looks like there's a wall of force around you.
Yeah,
This is not
I,
useful.
I think we need to go back to.
Hmm.
Invisible wall.
All right, and Raska, you know this is obviously a magical staff. All right. Does anybody have Dimension Door?
No.
Negatory.
Unfortunately,
Not prepared. Do you guys want to go to sleep?
No.
Actually,
You guys-
do I even have it known?
Just fall asleep, no problem. Nothing will happen to you.
Oh yeah, that sounds like
Okay.
a great idea.
All right,
I have a
how
tiny hut.
Gwen's gonna pull out the like her 50 feet of rope as well, and just kind of hold it like, should we try again?
Let's see. Does anybody have a climber's kit? You guys have
Oh,
pythons and those things.
I think I have pitons. I do not. I lied.
Gwen does have them though, so you guys can, in the interest of time, and since neither of you guys looked at your inventory to know that you have these, you guys have pythons. You can put it there and pretty easily make a rope-ish bridge, I'd say, or at least
yeah.
handhold.
Oh, you said Python?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize. Okay, yes. Gwen has one.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
I looked earlier. I didn't have any. Quick question. How as a monk, how far would I be able to jump?
You'll be able to jump your strength in feet. Strength score in feet. Otherwise, it would be on a athletics check to try to go a little bit further.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So unless you guys have 20 strength, you will have to roll an athletics check to go through this.
Yikes.
But you guys have the rope, so it's be no problem to go through. You guys can give yourself advantage on athletics, no issue to set it up. Do.
Okay.
But as you go for, I would need Sark and Luca
that's
to roll
fine.
me wisdom
That
save.
was my concern.
Luca, you have advantage
Oh, I do have advantage.
for some reason.
It's because I'm a half elf.
Who knows? Roll the
Oh,
save.
right. Yeah. Who knows? I have no clue. Wisdom. Oh, great. $14.
With advantage.
Yep.
And Raska, what do you roll?
Oh, bad.
All right, finally. As you guys go, Gwen, as you make the thing, and Zark, I just try to go forward and jump to the edge of the bridge to get the second python set up. You notice a visage of another male lizard beckoning you, and you look at it and you start wondering that, and get the feeling that you should go forward, go down, dive, join them, and and Luca, you see a half elf looking at you, and you get the same feeling that you should dive down, go, join me. As we'll roll initiative real quick, you guys, if you won't mind.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh,
boy.
sure. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Where do you want us to put it?
In chat if you want.
So many things I gotta pop in and out, up and down.
That would be a 21. Come on. Where are you? There we go. 21.
Mm-hmm.
21.
All right.
13, of course.
And let me just change the music as well. Do.
Oh, yeah.
As let's see, you would fall, no problem. And if it's too loud for stream or for anyone, please say it so that I can just lower it down a little bit.
A little too loud for stream, Korabi says.
All right. What about now?
Now it's
A little too loud for
non-existent.
stream, Korabi says.
All right. What about now?
Now it's
A little too loud for
non-existent.
stream, Korabi says.
All right. What about now?
Now it's non-existent. Bit quiet.
All right. I'll move it over a little bit more.
So, they got sucked in.
They didn't so much get sucked in as they as they were going to jump and looking over the shore to make sure that, as Luca looked at Zarka to make sure that he was safe, they accidentally looked down, and they just uh, any resistance that they have goes away, and they willingly go down into the abyss, and they uh, if it wasn't an accident to you guys. It looked like they pushfully tried to do that.
And without any sort of resistance of um, like trying to hide his voice, he's gonna be like, "Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go down there with them."
Oh, I don't know. I do not like it down there. It does not look good.
Listen,
All right.
that man down there, he pledged his life for my treasure for Quokran.
I don't know anything about that, except for the agreement by the adventurers.
Wait, why can't I pull him out? Oh, here we go. And it's at this point that he's going to drop the disguise.
All right.
He's gonna be like, "I am Kirk, the curse slinger," and then jumps into the void after them.
All right. Let me just see.
Am I the only sane one in this party?
I don't know what you want to do with Gwen. I'm just kind of moving her around.
Just hit delete her.
Oh, whoa. Oh, sweet.
All right. I suddenly can let me figure this out. All right. And this is a big guy.
Oh,
As you guys go forward, and let's see, it will be Gwen. You go down, no problem. As you go down, you see that Raska and Luca going into this. What you are in a king castle. You have a passive kind of high enough for this. You know that it's a aboleth, but it looks weird.
Oh, Jesus.
Different.
oh God.
Now, and you have your action left if you would like to do something. By the way, you have a minute.
So whose is it?
Gwen, you roll a 21 on
Oh,
it.
sorry. I'm okay. So I'm going to immediately just yeah. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast just my Eldritch Blast to start.
Right, roll it with disadvantage or 2 attack rolls.
Okay. So no, that's a net one. Oh wait, it's at disadvantage. So let's see if I roll another one.
All right, second attack.
19.
Your second attack then.
Oh, okay. So they're both at a disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 1 and 7.
Right, failure again. All right, let's see. Next,
Ouch.
Cinder, it's your turn. But before your turn, the aboleth is gonna. Sorry, it's not an aboleth. It's a lumwugak. Actually, I just call it an aboleth because I cannot pronounce that. Sorry, whoever made this.
The hentai monster.
It's going to use 2 of its legendary actions. You can use Whirlpool, and the creatures around it, which would be Raska, Gwen, and Luca. Roll me a DC. Sorry, strength check, saving throw. Sorry,
A what saving throw?
strength. As you feel
26.
the water. Oh, nice. As you feel the water go swirl around you, and it builds up and up and up until you find the suction force weighing you down into the maw of this aboleth. What do you guys roll?
I rolled a 12.
19.
All right. You take just whoever failed the saving throw, which you guys did. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel the bits of rock that are around you just, and the music stopped. The bits
You
of
gotta
rock.
hit the repeat.
Aye. As you feel the music around you, sorry, the music. As you feel the rocks around you pummel you, as you will even you go closer and closer to the aboleth. And let's see when you would be, boop, and right there, right in front of him. All right, Cinder, what would you like to do? You see these, you saw these guys just go down, no problem.
Okay. I'm assuming this thing has a lot of tentacles.
Oh yes.
This is constructive. It's not a meme.
Mm.
All right. So I'm going to kind of like grab my wrist, and on my wrist there's a couple of like ruby-ish crystals. And as I look at it, I'm like, all right. This is gonna be a problem, but here we go. Wisdom saving throw. Slow him down.
All right. Let's see what it rolls. Oh, makes it, no problem. Natural 18 on the die. Is that it?
Shit. And I will, I guess, shift. Wait, I don't think I can control. Hold on. Fucking tablet. Yeah, I'll shift back there just a little bit.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Raska, what do you like to do? Actually, I'll
s-
tell you what you want to do. You move forward a little bit more closer to the aboleth, and that's your turn. And roll me a wisdom save.
No, I got a 11.
Oof, too bad you didn't take any damage to break the charm. All right, Luca, what do you like to do? You're uncharmed as you felt the bits of stone go over around you and hit you, pummel you a little bit. It was enough to break away from the vision that this guy is another half elf. Instead, you see the tentacle monster going at you.
He's gross. How far am I from the surface right now?
You're about 50 feet.
50?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is that all three of us underwater?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to...
Gotta be quick, man, otherwise I'm gonna have you just do the dodge action.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet diagonally away from the aboleth.
All right. You see that there's a bit of stone around here that you can easily get to with your 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. I'll just
All right.
I'll just do that right there.
Bounce there, no problem. Roll on the wild magics.
16.
All right. Let's see what that is real quick. If you know.
Oh, it's only if you get a 1. So you roll a d20, and if you roll a 1, then...
Oh, that sucks for me. All right,
Yeah.
no problem.
That's great for us, you mean?
All right, you have your
Yes.
action. What would you like to do? You can throw a cantrip if you wish. Would be a disadvantage. if you're in
Yes,
water.
yes, I would like to. Let's do. Well,
If it's an attack roll, it would be a disadvantage. I would recommend you do saves.
I'm gonna take the dodge action because I have the only cantrip I could do is a firebolt, and I feel like that wouldn't do anything because something underwater.
All right, it's Aboleth's turn, and it's going to look around. Ooh, such tasty prey. But none of you female, sadly. It'll look at Raska, and it's gonna throw a kiss at you.
Weird.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Oof. Then you take
37.
roll me a
points of
Constitution
damage.
saving throw, please.
Con save. I can maybe do that. +6. That is a 15.
You make it. I'm surprised.
Hot. It's one of the few things that.
You take 25
Okay,
points of
wait.
psychic damage, by the way.
How many?
25 points of psychic damage and 6 bludgeoning.
Is that after I saved?
Oh yeah, that wasn't for that. The save wasn't for that. As you look at it and you see that the edge of its tentacles, it tried to inject something into you.
Oh,
Holy
Oh
balls.
my goodness, it really is one of those hentais.
And that's its, let's see. Sadly, it didn't use a tentacle attack, so it's gonna go to Gwen. What do you like to do?
I'm now Kirk. Now, just a reminder.
Alright.
So I'm going to just try my best to run away as.
Are you gonna take the
As-
dodge, the disengage action?
Disengage.
All right. Disengage is swim back 10 feet because you're no, sorry, 15 feet.
15 feet. But I can also do that as a bonus action with my nimble escape.
All right, you have your action then.
So at that point, I'm going to run or swim, I guess you could say. Swimming's half speed, right?
Yes.
So another 15 feet. Does that get me at least to?
Are you using your action to dash?
Yes.
All right. So you would have 30 feet of movement wherever you want to go.
I want to get up onto land as like whatever lands close as possible.
Well, you see that there's a bank over around here. There's a bank over here you can try to make way towards, or there's a pillar around here that you can start climbing up to. It would be your choice.
I'm going to try to separate myself and go through this little crack here, and just try to. I'm assuming this is a bank as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go try to get over there.
All right, you do that, no problem. Cinder, it would be your turn, but the Diablo's going to use a legendary action to make one tail attack at. Oof, there's only Raska around. All right, let's see if it hits.
Sure is only Raska around.
Hey, it doesn't have that high to hit. 22 to hit.
Oh, it doesn't have that high much hit. Yeah, it hits.
You take 14, not that much.
I think you forget how much that is after I just got like mind blasted.
I mean, should have raged. Okay, Cinder, what do you like to do?
Hey, hand on the wrist said, shit. All right, let's take another approach. As she pulls her hands back, her hair gets a little fiery, and she looks right at the aboleth, and I need another wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. Oh, this is interesting. Natural aid on the die, +0. It fails.
Oh,
What spell did
baby,
he cast?
let's go. You're going to take 8 points of psychic damage, and
Alright.
as you're affected by my id insinuation, you are incapacitated.
Alright, nice. Oh no, those wonderful legendary actions are gone.
Hooray!
So you go forward and
I'll
you
shout
reach.
out.
Okay.
I'll shout out to everyone. If you want to get out of the way, now's your chance.
Yeah,
Reach into
everyone
the-
should.
You reach into the mind of this aboleth and this ancient being who has been trapped here for centuries, and you just with a little twist of your magic, you make it stop thinking for a few seconds. Raska, what do you like to do? You see that the
I'm
aboleth
gonna-
is not really moving around; it's just floating.
I'm pissed because now I'm to like 1/3 health, so I'm gonna rage.
All right.
And as I rage, I automatically get to roll on the wild magic table.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I got a 54.
All right.
Wow. I'm immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next
Oh no, Luca would hate that.
that is my worst.
14
nightmare.
days. I cannot be intoxicated for 14 days.
What? That's terrible.
Oh, alrighty. What do you like to
And
do? Have
now
your action.
I'm going to reckless attack.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
It barely hits. Roll your damage.
Hooray!
Question: incapacitated. Does that give anyone advantage or no?
No,
I believe not.
I believe it does make it a critical hit, though.
no, that's paralysis.
Oh, okay.
Incapacitated
He
just can't take actions or reactions.
He takes 13 bludgeoning damage. Or no, I'm sorry, piercing damage. It's a morning star.
How much piercing?
13 piercing.
Alrighty.
Second attack. That's higher. That's a 20.
Hits, no problem.
Same. It's another 13 damage.
Alrighty. And Cinder, does the hits do they cancel your incapacitation?
So it doesn't say anything about hits. It just says wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn.
All right, let me just read it over real quick.
Hot.
Yeah, it doesn't say it. That it's a pretty powerful spell. No wonder it's UA.
It probably shouldn't be level 1.
No, it probably
First
should be
level.
level 1 for that.
All right, next would be
Come on, guys. It is only a minute.
yeah. Luca, what do you like to do?
I'm going to shift over just right here. And then I am going to take out a bit of fur and a little crystal out of my pocket, shove them together, and then outstretch my hands, and a lightning bolt comes arcing out down into the water towards the aboleth.
All right,
Whatever it is. So it needs to make
It
a
fails.
dex save.
roll your damage.
Oh yeah, it auto. Fire.
Is that? I don't believe it does an auto fail, but
Oh
it,
no, you're right.
it failed it with a 5.
Hooray!
Hmm.
8 to 6. 27 lightning damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then
You have a bonus action to do as you will.
yes, I did. Oh my goodness, what just happened? I am going to use a sorcery point to use a quickened spell and do it again.
You can only do
Oh,
not that.
can I not
No.
do that? Okay,
Nope. If you cast a spell bonus action, you cannot use a spell otherwise.
gotcha.
Sadly.
Or it can be a cantrip, though. Right?
Yeah, if
Okay.
you want, I will let you make that first lightning bolt be a bonus action, and let you cast a counter with the main action as a retcon.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna try a firebolt and see if that.
Roll at disadvantage.
Okay, we'll do that. Great. Does a 12 hit?
It does not, sadly. You go forward and you cast the incantation for lightning bolt, and you see it hit and do a lot of damage. You get a little bit overconfident with starting the incantation on firebolt, and it misses, and it almost hits Raska. And okay, I'm gonna have to roll a wisdom save,
Yeah.
right?
First, you take 1d12 points,
Roll it.
which is 10, and now you make your wisdom save.
Mhm.
My God,
What's the
please
DC?
nerf. 16?
16 on the die, and yep. Exactly
16
16.
plus 0?
Yep. And it's the end of its turns. So Gwen, sorry, Kirk, what would you like to do?
So is there any tentacles next to me or near me?
You're asking if you're away from its range?
Or if I'm within range of touching it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to turn around. Kirk's going to turn around in the water, get a grand idea that he should have had. Now he's gotten some distance. What?
Yeah. Just so you know, it's within range of you. You're not in range of it. So
Okay.
the tentacles are going back too fast for you to go and hit one. You gotta get it on the tail. You gotta slap it.
Okay.
Slap the booty.
Just slap it.
So how far away am I from this guy now?
I would say about
10.
10 feet.
So I'm gonna move And I'm going to attempt to cast a spell here. I am going to cast that. Wait, how does that work? Sorry.
Just tell me the spell you're gonna cast, and I can probably tell you how to do it.
Hex.
Hex is it's a ranged spell. It just happens.
Okay.
It's
And then-
a bonus action to cast.
That's not the one. I wanted Bestow Curse, I think.
Right, bestow
So-
curse. It's a touch spell.
Yes, that's the one I wanted.
Okay,
so
roll me a d20 out of your spell attack modifier.
Spell attack modifier. That's wait. Well, I got a 16. I thought. Oh, okay. So 22.
22. You hit, no problem. And let me look at
Okay.
the bestow curse, see if it has a save to it. Right, you hit, so now it has to make a wisdom save 15. Actually, it isn't even a touch attack. It's just say it fails it. How do you like to curse it?
So I would like to curse its ability on its strength.
All right.
Ability score. Yes. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And curse it for 1 minute. And yes, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. You have your movement. You have about, I would say, 5 feet of movement if you want to use it anyhow.
Right. So I went up, slapped it on the tentacle butt, and swam for a little bit more distance. And
Alright.
yes.
As you do that, the obelisk is going to just use legendary actions. You go forward and slap it on the fin, and you see that, and you lay down your curse. You see the magic incantations go around your finger and go into the tail. But as a reaction, it's going to go and try to hit you as you move back. Does a 25 hit?
I think so.
Alrighty.
Time for the tentacle insertion.
Oh no!
No. This is a tail attack, you guys.
Oh,
Not
it's a
using
tail
it.
attack. Okay.
You take 21
Just-
points of bludgeoning damage.
Giving it some
Okay.
tail.
All right, and Cinder, what would you like to do?
Okay. One more time. Slap some molasses on my crystals. Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
And of course, I'm positioning it pretty far away from my own members
Mhm.
because it's a very large area.
All right. It fails.
Great. You're
Roscoe, what do you like to do?
slowed.
was that a
Reckless
slow?
attack.
I thought it was insinuation.
Nope, I used slow. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
That's why I said the molasses.
All right. Yeah, I
No
don't
flip.
play with. I don't never play with material components, so just try to use this spell name.
Sure. Just
Roscoe.
think, molasses thick. Thick shit. Okay.
Oh, get that crit, boy!
All right.
Oh.
10, 14. 16 damage.
All right. Nice. It hasn't looked bloody yet, you guys. If you're aware, despite all your efforts.
Thank
God
goodness.
Bless. Second attack. That's probably going to be a hit. That is like 23.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one. For another 14 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to use my Hungry Jaws.
As a bonus action, you have that still.
Oh, get that second crit, but only D6.
Mm,
I could still be a 12.
12. It's 12 damage.
All right.
It is a 12.
And I gain 3 temporary HP. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, you're taking that damage back from him. It's like,
Eating him.
All right. You hit him, no problem. You see that it's slowed and can't really move away from your strikes, and you're able to get 2 good strikes around, and you see 2 of the eyes go blind, and just as it goes tries to run away, you go with your jaw and grab a little piece of it, and it's going to use a legendary action because I believe slow doesn't say legendary actions are.
doesn't specify.
Oh no, I can't
legendary,
use
just
can I-
reactions.
Yeah.
And it's not a reaction. Oh, legendary actions. Yeah, not reactions. Does a 18 hit? Actually, it's with advantage. It hits with a 25, right?
It sure does.
Oh, not that much damage, just 16. Right,
Alright.
Luca, what do you like to do?
So
It's looking bloodied, just so you guys are aware.
He is looking bloody.
Yes. You see
Oh.
bits of its tentacle, one of the tentacles is not really working. You see that the blood is turning the water murky, and it's kind of getting a little bit harder to look into.
Okay. He's slowed, so he has disadvantage on dex saves. Again, straight down the line, lightning bolt.
Alrighty, are you gonna use bonus action this one? Or quicken it, I imagine.
I am not.
Alright, I'll roll the dex save. Makes it 17.
Yeah. Okay. Still takes half.
With disadvantage?
Oh yeah, disadvantage. Oh, that's cocked. Actually, yeah, still 17.
Wow.
So
Alright.
I rolled 29. Half of that is
14.
14 or 15.
All right. As you go forward and you do the lightning bolt, and you see that it's moving a little bit slower, but the murky water makes your kind of shifts your aim a little bit, and you can only graze it. But still does a lot of damage because it's open wounds. And it's as the end of the turn goes by, it's going to use its last legendary action to do another tail attack at Rask.
God bless.
With that advantage, right?
It sure is.
Oof. Let me see. 30?
Are you fucking serious?
Oh no!
There you go.
14 damage.
Yeah, and it's its turn, right? It can only take one attack, if I remember correctly.
Yes. One action or one bonus action, which means only one attack action.
Oh no, it would use its kiss ability, but you already saved against it. So instead, it's going to do a regular tentacle, first one of the day. It's just been doing tail attacks. Oh, this might not actually hit. Actually, no advantage. Who was I kidding?
God bless.
Let's see. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And you cannot use a shield, right? Because you're raging.
Yep. I am angry.
Cast shield for him.
All right, there we go. And I require you to make a. Oh no, you're just. You see one of the tentacles he hasn't really used goes over and lashes around Luca and holds tight. And you're currently grappled
Oh gosh.
and restrained. And okay, that's his turn. Kirk,
So
what would you like
I'm
to
grappled and restrained?
do? Yeah, you are. It's
Oh.
not letting
Hi.
go. You've been doing so much damage to it. It just wants you to stay with him for a little while more.
All right, so I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast now.
All right, at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, you say?
This is disadvantage because they're shooting into the water.
Aye, aye.
Gotcha.
What if I dive underwater?
It's still been disadvantage.
Dang it.
Yeah. Gotta
Um,
think that. Water viscosity.
Yeah. All right, I'll go for it. But just so we're clear, critical hits on a 19 or 20
Aye, aye.
because my Hexblade's cursed. So, all right, let me get some dicey boys out here. So first roll is a 2. 2 and 12.
Alrighty.
And then the second is a. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was a 2 plus 6, I believe, for my Eldritch Blast. So 8 total, and then a 9 total for the second hit.
You go forward
And-
and you take your Eldritch Blast and you start hurling it at him as your picture shows. And you see that the water is a little bit too murky and the you just miss without it's not even close to it actually. And you have a bonus action. What would you like to do? And a movement.
I am going to then disengage and Kirk's just gonna be like, oh, screw this, and run and start swimming again.
All right, well, where you will, and then the thing is going to do a legendary action. Actually, should roll a save to. Is gonna make a save to end this slow. 17, I believe, it ends it.
Yeah, it ends it.
Alrighty, and is gonna make a tail attack against. Actually, no, I can't do a tail attack because you're grappled. Damn, nobody's near him. Sad.
Hooray!
How sad. Gwen, Cinder, what do you like to do? You know that you see the abulet's tentacles going around, and there was one originally next to Raska, but there's more and more going around, restraining him.
Okay. Grabs the wrist. I'm gonna shoot 3 scorching rays at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's cocked, but it was a 20. God damn it. So this is my first attack.
Alrighty.
It's going to be 17.
Alright, hits, barely.
Okay, great. So that's the first attack. Second attack is going to be a dirty 20.
Nice.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The second one missed. It was like a 6 + 8.
Alright.
So the third one is gonna hit. That's like a 17 on the roll. All right, so I hit twice.
Alright, roll the damage at 4d6, I believe, right?
Yep, 4d6.
Sweet.
That is going to be
Oh.
15 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And one goes astray, but then the other two, bloop bloop.
Alright.
Like you hear that muffled blast of fire into the side of the aboleth.
Right, from your wrist, you see little bits of almost bangles of fire go in, and you see 2 rays. Poop, poop. Both rays from the right wrist goes in and hits the thing, no problem. But the one from your left, kind of just misses and hits barely one of the tentacles, but it doesn't, not enough to penetrate. Luca, what do you like to do?
Ah, shit.
I'm just going to fire 2 firebolts at it. Because I can do that bonus action, right?
Yeah, it would require, that would be 4 of your sorcery points down, by the way.
4 sorcery points down?
It requires 2 sorcery points to quicken.
Oh my. Okay, I did not realize that.
Doesn't matter the spell level, so.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to do 1 firebolt then, because I'm a little low on spells, and everything else is kind of close range. So just 1 firebolt at disadvantage.
Yeah, so you're aware you can turn your sorcery points into spells slots as a bonus action.
Oh. Yes, I can.
So but you don't have enough to make a 3rd level spell slot, so no more lightning bolts for you.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Okay, I rolled a 9 for the firebolt, so that fails.
You have a bonus action left if you'd like to do anything, and a movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of, and it is looking pretty rough. Like
It's looking pretty rough, yes.
Okay.
Look at it real angrily.
Yeah, I'm going to move right here.
Mm-hmm.
And get ready to assist anyone trying to get out of the water.
All right, it's gonna make now 3 tentacle attacks at Luca with advantage. All right.
Oh boy.
At me?
First one hits. Sorry, Raska.
Did I get my turn skipped?
Let's see. Raska, yeah,
You
you were
did.
after Cinder. Let's say this is your turn before the thing goes.
Hooray! Reckless attack. So we'll straight roll it.
Yep.
Kill it.
Let's hope to God. That's a friggin' 22
It hits.
Mhm.
for 11 damage.
All right. Spoiler alert, you will not be able to kill it.
Hit it with another 22
Hits.
for 9 more damage.
All right, it's looking pretty rough.
God damn it.
It's up.
And now it's going to be its turn. It's going to make 3 attacks. I'm pretty sure the first 2 hit.
Pretty sure I'm down.
Yep, they all hit. No problem. Let's just do the damage like this. Bang, bang, bang. You take that.
Oh my God.
When do you go down so I know if you die?
The first hit's gonna down me.
Oh my God.
This first hit is going to down you, but it's going to surprisingly not kill you. It's going to just do lethal damage, not lethal damage on the other one, as it goes down deeper into the darkness with its movement. It goes down. You guys see it disappear. Well, you see the tentacles go in and constrict Raska more and more and more until he's just. Or you see the little bit of air go out of him, as then the aboleth goes down with him, dragging him into the depths. It was looking pretty rough. And Gwen, what would you like to do? Sorry, Kirk.
Kirk is busy trying to get to the high ground.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, Obi-Wan just kind of came. And so, yeah, I mean, he has no awareness that this aboleth has gone down and taken Raska down with him.
By the way, Raska, have you been halving the damage you take?
Yep.
All right.
Wow.
I mean, you would 100% seen that happen because you in 5e you always see around you in combat. You have 360 vision.
Is there any way I can climb up onto this? From where?
It'll be half your movement to climb up.
Okay, so I'm gonna use. How do you do the measuring tool again? I always forget.
You would it was about 40 feet up, so you would be 10 feet away from the top.
Okay,
And you
so
want to dash, so you give yourself 30 feet of movement.
yeah, I'm just gonna get up here, and
You have one section left. What would you like to do?
Jeez, I'm going to call out to the other two, to Cinder and Luca, and say, "All right," or sorry, I almost put the pen on. Where did it go?
He's still down there. The thing has him.
Do we really need him?
And Cinder, it's gonna be your turn.
Okay. Same as the first, second verse.
What's the range
However
of
that
that?
saying goes.
What's the range?
120 feet.
It's 110 feet down from you. So yeah, you have enough.
Okay, great. 19.
Hits with disadvantage. Remember.
Yep, I'm rolling twice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 11, so the second one misses.
Alrighty.
And a natural one. All right, so I hit once.
Alrighty. You go forward and roll the damage.
9 points of fire damage.
Oh. Go forward and this time this time is your trusty right ring of fire that fails twice, and the left one actually hits him once, and you see that as it hits him in the back and the tail, it starts going faster and faster down. Raska, it's your turn. It did non-lethal damage, so you're fine for a bit. And Luca, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I have 3 sorcery points left because I did. Oh no, I have 2. Never mind. No, I have 3 because I quickened. I only quickened once.
You only quickened once, yes. So you were down 2.
So can I take Can I use a bonus action to convert the rest of my sorcery points into a third level spell?
How many do
slot?
you have left?
I have 3 left.
And let me see what the conversion is. I don't know off the top of my head. Somebody knows, feel free to say it.
It's 5 for a third level spell.
So no, it would just be a second level spell then.
Oh man. I mean, what is my? Let's see. I don't even know what my. The only thing I can do is throw a firebolt at this point. So I'm going to throw a firebolt at disadvantage and hope that it hits. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos.
All right.
And does that just give me... it gives me advantage? Okay. The first roll, should I roll again or take the first roll?
You can roll with advantage, your choice. You get whatever one.
So the first roll that I had, so just a straight roll because it was advantage disadvantage, was a 25 to hit.
So yeah, it hits. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Oh, as you guys are reaching deep within yourselves to take the last bit of magic you can to make sure that the Zavalid does not leave Raska's body and do who knows what to it. The still living and breathing body.
Oh god.
You can quicken it as well to fire too.
That is 14 points of damage.
All right. Oh, you guys are. Let me just do this math real quick. You guys are so close.
And I guess I'll quicken it, and then that's
roll me on the. No, it has to be
that was a cantrip, so it's only spells of first level or above.
Yep. Damn, I would have given you advantage again. Oh well, do your thing.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So let's see. That's a 20.
Oh.
Natural 20 or dirty 20?
It was 20 and a 16.
Roll
Gotta
damage.
take the lower. 16 plus 6 is 22 to hit.
Roll the damage.
Save me.
11 damage.
Oh.
What? Not yet?
It's so close.
Oh
No
my
way.
You're probably missing it by friggin' 1 because that's goddamn life.
Oh lord, it's so close. And the mom is gonna go forward and move 50 feet this way. Let's see, just make sure it's 50 feet. Yeah, it is. And
Underwater, like underneath the debris?
yeah, underneath the debris, goes around with Raska.
Can I still see it?
Let's see. Kirk, you would be. It would be a 3/4 cover.
Ooh, damn, that's a lot of AC.
And it's gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, that's all it can do. It has to try. There's no hidden tunnels here, sadly, that you guys know of. Gwen, what would you like to do?
Whack it.
All right.
That was me. That wasn't him.
Oh.
Just giving some encouraging words.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess my only choice is to Eldritch Blast because it has 240 feet range. It's still underwater? It's under.
It'll be a disadvantage, but you ignored your course cover because you're a spell sniper.
Oh, okay. So, all right, let's just do it then.
2 attacks at disadvantage. Do it.
2 attacks at disadvantage. All right.
And
Come
it's hex, if I remember correctly. So, I'm pretty sure if you hit once, it's down.
It's
Hooray.
it's Bestow Curse. And then it was Bestow Curse, and then it was also Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah, and Hexblade just adds a +3. So certainly, if it's Hexblade's curse, it goes down. So please hit.
Okay, here we go. That's okay. That's the 16 or no, sorry, no, 18 to hit at disadvantage. It was
It's
12 and
down.
20.
How would you like to do this?
All right, so I'm gonna cast Eldritch Bolt, and it's going to just fly through the air miraculously, and it's gonna flicker throughout the air with green energy, and like go right into the water. And as it hit, like we don't see anything happen, no explosions or anything. We just, I'm assuming we'll just hear a huge like underwater moan and wail of this giant sea creature.
Sadly, it speaks only telepathically. It works its way already down. But you go forward, you do the green energy on it, and you see that. Oh no, you're gonna have to like make it bounce it off something off one of the areas, and you do it just fine. And it hits it right on the back, right where the scorching rays, the fire bolts, the lightning bolts have been hitting it, and you just hit it, and you see it look back at you, and it try to tighten and kill Raska as its dying breath, but it fails, and its tentacles go away, and Raska's body just starts floating up.
Yeah, Kirk's gonna be like, no, I need him. I have a deal with him to make, and he certainly will not deny me this time.
All right, what would you guys like to do?
Okay, how deep is this water?
I would say about 80 feet.
How deep is the jump from the cliff? I meant to say.
50.
50?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
40,
jump?
40.
40? What's the jump to waterfall damage equation?
I haven't been doing it just because this is the water has been magically done that way, so you wouldn't get damage on the way. Because otherwise, the second you go down, the charm ends.
Okay, then I'll dive down and I'm gonna take a swim over to my buddy over there.
Alrighty. Yes, you guys are aware. It's been. Yes, you guys are aware. You have one round before Asuka dies.
What?
Yeah, you after 3 rounds, your which is on a tuning modifier, you start taking damage from drowning.
Taking damage from drowning, but he just floated up.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a luck check to see if you roll belly up or not.
What?
Let's see. Roll a D100. High, good. Nope, you didn't.
So I just plotted it all out. I can get over to him in one round with my 40 feet of speed. I can jump this because it's only 10 feet, and then I can get all the way up here, and then I can use my action to dash, and I'm using a bonus action key point for Step of the Wind also.
Alrighty, nice.
So I should be able to get to him and pull him out.
I would say you can't really pull him out, but you can move his body so that he's actually breathing air.
Okay. Let's do that. So I get over to him and I flip him upside down.
Okay, you see that the water. You see as you go forward and flip him over, you see little bits of water that were stuck in his throat that have started causing him damage. He's as a reflex start coughing it up. And Cinder, what do you? Sorry. Raska. Cinder, would you like to do anything?
Yeah,
And Kirk?
Is he actively dying or is he
He's
stable?
not dying anymore. He's stable. He was incapacitated because the Abuela wanted to make a little bit more babies. So
is he alive? He's got to call out.
And we'll be out of combat.
To
by the way.
Luca.
He's breathing.
And we are.
Okay, and I kind of
Bring him.
pull him over to the island over here.
Yep, bring him back to shore. Let's try and get out of here soon.
All right, and you guys imagine you can heal up no problem and make your way over there.
Oh yeah, I get 11 health back from killing it since I had it cursed.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and we can get back to the party pretty easily.
Yeah.
And will you guys take the short rest here or at the temple?
I feel like if we're gonna take a rest, we should probably do it here. I feel like the main threat in this. I mean, if anything else was living in this place, I feel like this creature would have eaten it too. So,
I mean, roll me an Arcana check.
okay.
Can I make that roll as well?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no.
9.
You think it would have eaten everything?
Oh god.
All right. Okay, you guys take your short rest. No problem. Are you gonna do any tiny huts, or
I don't have that.
I can ritual tiny hut for our short rest.
all right? Roll your hit die then, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna use arcane recovery.
Except for Rosk.
All right, and Cinder, roll me a d12, please.
D12.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Nice. You take the short rest with no problems. Right. Roll. Get your abilities back. You get on short rest and all that, and.
I guess I'll arcane recovery for 1 first level and 1 third level spell.
Mm-hmm.
I am kind of screwed on spells at this.
And I have not been hit once.
I have not been hit by one.
Me.
And let's see.
So wait.
Raska, do you also have that staff right still?
Yeah, it's
I
still in
have-
my
Oh wait, I
backpack.
did give it up, right?
You have the staff blade. He found a staff that was grafted into a tree.
Oh, you found a staff?
I don't know. I haven't woken up yet.
Oh, never mind.
Kirk's
Still
gonna,
looking at my book.
Kirk's going to go over to Raska and he's gonna slap him.
The
You're gonna
unconscious
slap me
Raska.
away. Yeah, you're gonna hit me with my 1 hit point. You're gonna fucking knock me out again.
Not non-lethal.
Wait, we're taking a short rest though. You can
Mm-hmm.
hit die it up.
Not when you go to dead or to dying, because you just get your 1 HP back after an hour.
Please tell me that somebody please had to use a healing potion on you.
Oh, I do. I have a few.
There you go. You're up. You can use your hit die to get your HP back and all that.
Oh, are we taking the short rest in the temple then?
You guys took the short and thing, but we need to keep this going. It took
Yeah,
so long.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right.
Does anybody need a healing potion?
No, I'm good.
Mhm.
I'm fine. I think we
Ross
need to
got
hurry
asked why
up.
you saved him.
I'm sorry?
The weak should die. Why did you save me?
Because we have a mission to accomplish.
We have a deal.
He doesn't really understand, but
By the way, also goblin instead of pretty woman. You probably should acknowledge that at some point.
Raska has no problems with people dragging.
mhm.
But he does kind of like pull out that staff.
All right. And during the short rest, you can attune to and spend hit die, no problem. You see that it's a staff of striking.
Staff.
I do not know what that does, but it does sound interesting.
It's a +2 to attack and damage rolls, and has 10 charges. You can use up to 3, but every charge you expend, it does an extra 1d6 force damage.
I think I'll be taking it. That's
I have no
Kirk says it.
objections. Mr. Kirk. Mrs. Kirk?
Mr.
Mr. Kirk, are you sure that that would be the most efficient piece of equipment in your hands?
Colcaron's not concerned about efficiency in my hands.
I see.
Consider
I
it
see. But
a tax.
our employer, I believe, is worried about the efficiency of our hands. Um, m- Mr. Monk,
Yes.
do you? I heard you have been having spell troubles lately. Do you think you might make use of this staff?
What does it do again? I kind of blanked.
It has 10 charges. You can up to 3 charges at a time, and can use each charge does 1d6 points of force damage. Has a plus your attack and damage rolls, so you'd be a plus your staff.
Yeah. I mean, I could use it, but I don't want to take any loot from anybody that wants it more than me. I'm perfectly fine with
No, look,
the compensation.
you remember our deal?
Yes.
See, I'm just trying to go by what might increase our rate of survival the most. I'm very willing to let any of us take anything that we need or want.
Great.
And I believe at this point in time, this is possibly a need.
Well, if I have no objections. If you want to give me the staff, I will take it. But
I second that.
Yeah. All right, Zarka, you're possibly the tiebreaker. Do you go? What do you want to do? What's your vote?
For what? What do I want to do?
Are you okay with giving it to? If you want to give it to?
Yeah, Rosca has no care for
Okay,
treasure.
so one for Kirk, 2 for Luca, and 1 abstains. Luca gets a staff.
and you said
Sadly,
it was called the Staff of Striking.
yes, you can search it up in the Beyond and open it and get it if you want. Just so you're aware, just because he gets a magic item now doesn't mean he can leave with it. Or at least for now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just so you're aware. All right, and let's go. Let's change the music a little bit.
All right, so I
Go
think
to
we have
this door.
the flesh room.
If you want.
Does attunement need a short? Okay, so.
And you guys take a short rest right there in the temple or outside, and you are tuned to it, no problem.
Gotcha.
You guys go to the caves.
All right, I think we should go and tackle this undead individual at the end of the temple. What do you think? And by tackle, I mean assess the situation and annihilate our foe.
I agree. If all of the rooms are going to be as dangerous as the last one, then perhaps we should come up with an escape plan for the rest of the temple.
Run?
Yes.
That there's the door that we came through. So.
I want to. When we go deeper in here? What are there any more doors, or was it just the 2 doors?
You just find a door over here, and another door over here.
Oh, okay. When I step forward, does the guy react to me?
You see that it's aware of you, but it's waiting for you to move a little bit closer, or at least.
Okay. I want to go to the left.
All right.
Towards this door.
You go to the left. You open it. It's a wooden door again.
I check it for traps.
All right. Roll me an investigation.
What's that? 16.
16. Doesn't look like it's trapped.
All right. I open the door.
Okay, you open the door, and outside you see. You look to the left and right. You see just blackened stone. You look a little bit more further. You see lava flowing, almost a river of lava with little bits of stone going through it. And at the edge of it, you see the body of a staff and a force field again.
How far is this?
Let me go to the map. You see that the lava flows would take, it's about 80 feet from, sorry, 55 feet if you go in a diagonal, 80 feet if you go straight.
Diagonal.
Interesting. So,
You see there's little bits, there's stepping stones as well of lava, of stone throughout the river.
oh, that's
Hey.
nice.
Kirk.
What?
Kirk. Hi, I think I found some loot.
Very well. Yes. I mean, and I know you turned me down, but I think I should take the lead on this one, seeing as Kolkaran leads me. So
Indeed, that is quite the decisive decision making.
all right, so I'm gonna go in.
All right, you go in, no problem. And since you guys, I don't know if you're following or not, but I'm gonna, you guys are here. Doo-doo.
Okay.
Oh my.
It's beautiful.
And you would be, I'll drop you right where you should be. Doo-doo-doo. You're going as Kirk still, right?
Yes.
There you are. Oof.
Ah, I could live here.
As you go forward, you see that. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 10.
You see nothing.
I'm going to
Nothing
make
of note.
I'm going to make a perception roll to see if I see anything of note.
Oh, really? Why would you do that?
It's
just lava.
oh God, man. 6.
It's just lava.
Are we all following into this room?
Up to you guys.
I think I would have. I'm going to
No.
follow.
He's gonna. Kirk's gonna look back and say, "Monk, get in here. I need your assistance.
Okay.
You're a flighty boy. You do some parkour over to that other side and get the treasure that's probably over there."
Okay, and where is this? Where's the staff piece on the map?
Right, let me do the little draw tool again. Freehand this time. It's around over here.
Oh,
Ways away.
that's a distance right there.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you don't have to go. You don't
Let's
have to
just-
go through the lava. There's a shorter path north.
Yeah,
Where?
I see it. Oh, I can. And hey, okay, so I plotted a chart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move. And ow, this is really hot.
All right. Yes, you're aware. Lava does a lot of damage.
I have a
Wait.
question.
Yes.
Do you want to fly?
I would love to fly.
We could fly.
Well, you'd have to promise me you'd stay like this for a little while. It's gonna tap me pretty heavily.
What's the fly speed? Is it 60 feet? 30 feet?
Whatever creature I choose you to be.
Oh.
Why don't you come into the lava room so we can hear you talking from closer?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
You can't hear me?
invite the
Over,
lizard
like,
person too.
The lava, like bloop bloop. Brian,
Mm-hmm.
what
Well-
creatures can I make polymorph into?
Roll me a nature check.
Challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's level.
Yeah, roll me a nature check real
Anything
quick.
CR8 or
8.
Right, and you want something with movement speed. Sorry, what,
Not
flight
necessarily movement speed, just flight speed. Something that can fly over it.
Okay, and there's things you can make, but sadly, all the big CR ones are a little bit too big. Oh no, this app has betrayed me. Okay, sorry. It's not showing any flying things. Sorry about that.
So like, wait, I can polymorph something up to CR8 apparently,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Wow.
And
Really?
That's pretty good.
and just let's just say you become something flying.
Giant eagle.
That's a
We're
waste
fine?
of the spell, but sure.
No, a giant eagle.
Oh.
So like, if your claw attacks were like 2d4, your claw attacks are actually 12d4.
Oh,
Ah.
snap.
Nice.
Right, Brian?
Sure, why not? Let's go with it.
12d4
That's a lot of damage.
I'll remember
giant eagle. All right. Now,
that. So,
just stay like this and go get the thing and come back. Does that sound good? You're already in.
caw!
Caw.
Let's start flying to the other side.
All right, if you fly to the other side, no problem. You pick it up with your talons, easy peasy, vanilla squeezy. You can make it back, no issue.
All right.
Dang it. I wanted an opportunity
I'll reach
to say,
out for it.
With my giant eagle perception, which I know is like +6 and advantage on perception checks,
Mm-hmm.
do I see anything else that looks shiny and nice in this room?
You said it was a 26.
Oh, no, I haven't rolled. Hold on.
So roll. I believe eagles have advantage on sight checks.
Yep.
Might be wrong.
It's 15 plus whatever the giant eagle...
Plus 12.
Is it 12?
No. Just
It's
going on
okay.
with the
Either way,
giant eagle.
I must say you make it no problem. You see the little bit of glitter of gold right on top right, and it looks almost as if it was a ring.
Can I fly over, grab it, and come back?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, is this supposed to be what was actually like the Lord of the Rings with giant eagles and golden rings and lava?
We're at
God
the
damn.
bottom. We're at the bottom of Mount Doom, guys.
We
Okay.
are Mount Doom.
All right, you go over
The
as an
whole
eagle.
mountain.
You pick up the ring, no problem. Sadly, doesn't do anything when you slip it around the talon. You
Yeah,
imagine it
I
must be
figured.
attuned, and you can make it back to your party members if you so wish, unless you want to go take a dive in the lava.
No.
Oof.
No, I would not.
All right.
All right, I reach out for the staff piece.
Right. Reach out to it, and your hand goes through the force, the bubble of force, pops it, and you can grab the staff blade, the staff body,
All right.
no problem.
So what is this one in comparison to the one I already have?
If the staff blade would be about 4 inches, this would be about 5 feet.
Oh, does this connect?
Yes.
Can
You
I
see that
put
it
it
has a little bit
together?
of a screw, no problem, and you can put it together, no issue.
All right, so I have
Um,
a piece of the staff blade.
I'm going to toss the ring to Kirk.
Ah, yes, yes.
Ah.
Thank you.
Well, oh, caw!
All right, let's get out of this room.
All right, you guys go out of the room, no problem. Do 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 do. Oh lordy.
Yeah, while they were having fun, I kind of opened the door to Flesh Cavern.
All right. Let's go over here then to the flesh caverns.
Oh,
You see the oh sorry, let me
The butt? Oh, great.
the bubble of pus has already popped, and you see
Butt
it
That's
running
flesh.
over south around here.
Cola's rolling right now.
it is so dark.
Yeah, so you guys have vision. in
Oh,
dark-
never mind.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, boy.
Mhm.
Well, I have excess health as a giant eagle right now. I'm just gonna start flying through.
Caw your way to destiny.
All right,
my
move
man.
yourself.
Yeah.
Caw!
There are certain thingies around you, so move wherever you want. Doo doo doo. You got more vision over here. Boop.
I'll
Um,
follow with him.
do I see this? Do I see a staff piece yet?
No.
So Raska is a little
As you go forward, you see that
Surprised.
the cavern, almost if it was alive, as it pulses little by little, and you see that the wind that's generated by your wings causes the what looks like goosebumps to go from the floor and ceilings.
Ew.
Uh,
Ew. This is
Um,
so gross.
Roska's gonna use his Wild Souls detect magic.
all right. You notice the magic from the doorway, and it looks to be uh, whatever teleportation magic would be. Oh,
I think that's conjuration.
conjuration. There you go. And beyond that, nothing magical. Oh, wait, right there. How stealthy are you being? Not stealthy at all,
Me?
right? Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not being stealthy at all.
All right.
I'm
Let
a
me.
giant fucking bird. Oh!
You see
Boy.
the slumbering form of a beholder. It looks like, and you see a little bit of snot bubble getting bigger and then smaller as it breathes.
Oh my
And right next to it,
Christ.
you see. I can't believe this. It rolled a one. It's really. You caught it right in the middle of its REM sleep, as it's really deeply not aware of you.
Do I
And
see the staff piece around this beholder?
it's right under the beholder. The beholder is floating about 10 feet up. It's 5 feet on top of the ground. And you
Oh,
see that
I
this
got
part,
this.
you see that looks to be like cladding, iron cladding that would go around the body of the staff in two separate pieces.
So we can grab it.
Mhm. It might be possible
oh.
it's still sleeping.
It doesn't.
So
From where we are right now, it doesn't see us.
All right, I'm gonna
As-
I'm gonna stealth my way over to it.
Oh
Roll.
God.
you
Wait.
guys have
Use-
gone ahead. So Kirk's looking, and he's gonna be like, "Monk, Monk, where are you?" And yell through the halls, unaware, of course, of what might be of the consequences.
Okay, I've already started my sneaky over to grab the staff.
Alrighty, what did you roll for yourself?
19.
All right.
Wait, let me double check that. Yes, 19.
Okay, as you go forward and you see you touch it, and just as it stops, you see the little bit of snot bubble pop as the beholder hears Kirk, but and it looks around, and you're under the beholder right now. It doesn't look like it sees you just now, but looks around and hears it, and it starts moving,
Okay,
and it starts floating over here.
I cast greater invisibility on myself.
I'm gonna start flying back this way,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna pick up Kirk in my talons
You lose
and
polymorph.
fly this
Nope.
way.
Nope.
You
You
lose.
lose polymorph.
Oh,
I dropped concentration and casted greater invisibility on myself.
well, I'm gonna motion. Run! We're gonna start running.
And,
You're running.
and I require require you guys to give me a initiative roll because the beholder saw the tail end of Kirk because it was a little bit too slow to move away. You're still fine. You're still fine, Cinder.
So I'm just rolling initiative.
Everybody's rolling initiative.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's
Oh wow, natural 20.
Hey,
It's okay. You can just run in and be fine. Do 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 do.
21.
Tony, is that a negative 13? Oh, it says Rosca dash.
Alrighty, and let's see the beholder. Its initiative should be way better. 13. Boop. And let's see, Cinder, you rolled a 22. It looks like you're first.
Wow.
21.
This is really something. All right, what do I do? 5. Whoops. Hold up. 5. Hello? Token. Okay. 5, 10, 50, 20, 25. Where's its eye?
Uh,
Probably not facing at
what's
you.
your passive arcana? What's your arcana modifier?
+8.
You know that it requires an action for it to start to do that. So you know that its eyes are pointed that way. It's not anti magic yet.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and stay, I guess, behind. Oh fuck. I'll start to try and stay behind it a little bit. I think that's 30 right there.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'll dash. 45, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. There we go. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Luca, what do you like to do? You
Yep.
get the notice of the beholder. Even though it didn't notice you were your eagle form or that, you hear it starts to go forward and
Yep.
going after you guys.
Let's see. Right here.
And I probably gotta put down the music a little bit.
I am going to move right here, and I'm going to hold blindness for when he comes within 30 feet of me.
Alrighty. Are you gonna do anything else with your bonus action? Since you're preparing, with your action, you're preparing a spell.
I am not.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, and let's see. The beholder has legendary actions, but there's nobody around to hit. Alright, Raska, what do you like to do?
He was told to run, so he's gonna dash his 80 feet. He's not stupid. He knows the presence of a very bad thing.
I mean, it's not that bad. You guys went over and took the cladding, no problem. Alrighty.
Yeah. Okay, Beholder's disgusting. It's not good.
Gonna use your bonus action for anything? 'Cause if not,
Yeah, no, there's no good bonus right now.
it's the beholder's turn. Is gonna walk over here and activate your reaction. I believe it's a con save, right?
Blindness is a con save, needs a 14.
Uh-oh.
You got a 2.
Exactly a 2 on the roll, on the die roll, and
Hey,
it's a
my
6.
God.
Fails.
Fucking rip, boys.
So it is blind.
Alrighty. And let me see, beholder. Blindness is just disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
Yes. I don't know. I don't know if that does anything special to its eye stalks, or
That bitch better not be able to use its lasers.
Hmm. Well, sadly, its lasers would not go through, but its anti-magic would hit. And it's going to activate its anti-magic cone and shine in on you, Luca, which I believe ends anti-magic field. Removes.
no, it's not concentration.
It's not concentration, you're right. So you're just going to cast anti-magic cone over here, and that's all it can do, sadly. And oof. And that's it. Gwen, what would you like to do? Blindness is it at the end of its turn that it rolls a save.
Are we fighting this thing?
Oh,
Wait, at the end of its next turn, right? Because he just failed this turn?
at the end of each of its turns. Yes.
Sadly, it gets another save. And it's natural 20 on the dice. So if it at the end of its turn, you see that you cast a blindness, you make your incantation, and you get a little bit of darkness, and it goes and shoots it right at the center eye. And it goes around, looks, trying to find someone, and says, and after it turns on the eye and it shudders and says, I see you.
Oh God.
And Gwen, sorry, Kirk, it's your turn. You're currently in the anti-magic field.
Yeah, are we fighting this thing or like converse? Like
Actually, no, you were not being in the anti-magic field. Barely. Not on it. You say that out loud?
I would not like to.
Yeah, so we're not fighting this thing. Let's just go back through the door. Lock this guy in this flesh cave.
The last time we fought something, one of us almost died. Let's go.
That's true. He's got a good point. So
Okay, Gwen.
In fact,
Action, movement, bonus action. What do you like to do?
yes. Action, movement, bonus action, dash. I'm getting the hell out.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah.
And it's going to somebody roll me a d10.
Someone roll a
5.
d10.
Oh, that could have been better. At the end of your turn, it's going to use the legendary action to use an ice stalk on Luca. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're the only one that I can see, sadly.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait, I thought Luca
Because-
was inside of the anti-magic cone.
Then
It doesn't affect the ice stocks.
actually it
but that's-
does.
Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to. Thank you for saying that, because it's going to move then over here. No, it can't do that. Good catch, Cinder. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Where's the anti-magic cone?
Oh no.
You think that it's you see that the beholder uses ice sock and it's shot it at Gwen, but as it went towards him, it dissipated and nothing happened. So you know it's around Gwen's.
Okay.
And beyond that, you can see it from its eye. So if you hug the wall to the left, you might be able to go by no problem.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. This is the wall here.
Yeah, I would just require a stealth check with advantage. You can probably make it no problem. As you go by closer to the beholder.
18.
No problem.
Yes, 18.
It doesn't notice you. You can move however you want.
Wait, how many did I just move? You get 12 squares on a dash, right?
Yes.
Luca, your turn. Well,
Okay, that's where I end up on that.
It's my turn. I'm using
Step of
action,
the wind.
movement, and step of the wind, 120 feet. I am at the door.
Oh no. Raska, what do you like to do?
I am through the door
right.
already.
He's going to, just. I think I can move there without having to dash. Nope, I have to dash. Dash the door.
You make it all the way through the door, no problem. It's the beholder's turn then. And it's going to stop its anti-magic field and go forward. It only has a 20 fly speed, sadly. One,
It's a big hover boy.
3, 4. And there's no line of effect. So it's going to use a dash. Like
Our
everybody's
modest
dashing.
fellowship expands.
Just everybody's just dashing. He's
Praise
going to
the
move over
sun.
here. And it sees Gwen. Kirk, it's your turn. Kirk.
I am not hesitating. I am.
Oh no, but
Out of the
please
door.
do hesitate.
I am. Out the door.
Sayonara.
Enter.
Alrighty, no problem. Cinder, your turn. And we'll just say right here, Cinder, you can make it no problem. Everybody made it through the door. We can just say, through your good use of spells and all your abilities that allow you to dash, you guys made it through without taking a single hit from the beholder.
That was clutch. That was clutch, guys.
And you
You're good.
guys are back here.
That was horrifying.
That
Okay,
was
we have
not-
another room. We have another room to take.
Can we connect the staff pieces together?
Yes. You just go forward and you see that as you put the cladding closer to the staff, it just like a magnet, it just no problem.
Very nice.
You see that only the top bit of the staff is left, and there's only one room you guys haven't gone through.
Yep, we got one more room, ladies and gentlemen.
And
Let's
you
go.
said were we supposed to know that there's 5 staff pieces? 'Cause I know you said that earlier.
I think you said there was 4.
I said there was 4.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Through the identification, Cinder would have known that. And you guys open the door, no problem. And through it, you see. Oh, sorry, wrong one. And you go through and you see that there is a field. A
What?
regular field with some ruins on the side, but really that's it. And
Is this one going to be nice? Oh,
I mean, have you guys been naughty or nice? Who knows?
I feel at home.
And just rub yourself around where Cinder is. That's where the door is.
And these are cliffs leading up or down right in front of us.
Down.
Gotcha.
All right, where's this staff? Give me the staff right now.
You see the staff is just right here. Do.
Where? I don't see it.
Oh, I
There it
see
is.
it.
Okay. I want to get close enough for another mage hand debacle.
Alrighty.
Raska tells you to wait.
Anybody going next to him?
I am
Her?
halting.
He's gonna use a second
Hmm.
detect magic from his fun time feature.
This fun time feature.
It's his lingering magic. It's from the wild soul, so
Oh, gotcha.
he's casting a spell. Oh no! Oh no! You
How much-
betray me, dice.
How much damage did you to everybody?
Well, I rolled the 1, so we're gonna wild search. 60. Oh, that's garbage.
Our
Fun.
modest fellowship
60 what?
expands. Praise the
63. I
sun.
cast fog cloud centered on myself.
Oh, no problem, no issue. If anybody would try to ambush you guys, they cannot see ya. But what spell did you try to cast again?
It was detect magic.
All right, you detect magic, and within a 30-foot movement around you, you don't find anything. No pings except for the ring and the staff.
And the now fog cloud.
Hmm.
As
Did you just bark and then walk away?
I do not understand what you mean by farting as I walk down.
He's crop dusting.
Alrighty.
I am just openly drinking at this point. Like, not trying to hide it. This has been such a rough day, stressful day. I am getting drunk.
All right,
Oh,
am I
it's only
close
gonna
enough
get
for the
harder.
mage hand?
Alrighty. 30 feet, remember?
I can't tool.
Oh,
Hey,
the
look at
rock
that,
is
I'm
30
there.
feet.
Fire human, I suggest you wait.
I don't have time to wait. This is getting worse and worse.
Such is life.
I mean, the last one wasn't that bad.
I used all of my 4th level spells.
Oh, God.
And Raska's just gonna walk up to it.
Alrighty. You walk up to it and nothing happens. You get the thing and you see that inside it's a crystal orb right on the top. And within the crystal we see bits of looks like lightning. Clear lightning is going in, hitting the sides of the orb, trying to break free.
Hmm.
I'm just looking around the vicinity for any other loot.
Alright, roll me an investigation check. Actually,
that's
everybody just roll me a d20 for no reason.
Oh, for no reason.
Do we add anything?
Yeah, your dex modifier to it.
Oh, that's
6.
yeah. Okay, sure. Say,
Dex
Just for no
modifier?
reason, and just write it down in the chat. For no reason.
say,
Is it a save?
it's initiative.
Initiative.
Oh no. You bastard.
Yeah, it'll be initiative, guys.
Curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal.
Wait, don't post yet. What the fuck? This is a new initiative. You all
Okay.
mixing numbers up.
Alrighty, and let me just roll a quick d20 for no reason.
Hmm.
And
There's a lot of no reasons around
An
here.
adult bronze dragon appears.
Oh no, the dragon is later.
That's good to know.
The zombie was actually the dragon all along.
Ah, dicks.
Well, metallic dragons can polymorph themselves.
Yep.
Oh no. Alrighty. Let's see. Cinder, you rolled. It is 17. You've been rolling so good, Cinder.
Sometimes.
Initiative-wise, always.
Yeah, initiative wise, for some reason, yes. But like my scorching rays, I hit like 3 out of 9 or 3 out of 6. I guess 50% is okay, but you want to hit that 90%.
Oof. Cinder. As you're looking around and as you try to measure on the thing, you feel vibrations around the ground below you.
Oh god.
Man,
Cass,
there's a
get the
bunch
fuck
of
out. I'm gonna dash towards the door.
All right, move yourself.
Trying.
Oh gosh.
It'll be up to here.
There? Close enough.
Oh wait, no, the cliff. It's a cliff, so
I jump.
uh, up 10 feet. So let's see. You'd be right here.
Right where? I just moved me.
Yeah, I moved you.
Okay, great.
Alrighty, and as you guys feel the vibrations going, it happens faster and faster and faster. You feel. Let me see if this thing's dropped finally. Oh no no no!
Oh my god.
Yep. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's not that much. It would have popped right up here.
Oh, it's not that much. It's only a purple worm.
I mean, yeah, it's not that much. Damn, Raska, why are you always in the front?
Because that is my life.
Poor guy, as the purple worm uh, breaches through the soil and goes in and destroys the altar that was there and takes a few attacks at the person in front.
Yeah.
It's gonna do just a bite attack. For a stinger attack first. Let's weaken you. Want me to Constitution saving throw?
Let me just weaken you.
Let me just make you get fucked.
Wait, does the 17 hit? Does it just in case?
I will shield that because fuck that.
All right, so the stinger misses, and then the bite attack. You still have your +5 to AC, which I believe doesn't matter because they roll a 24.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, roll me a DC 13 dex save, please. As the
Dex
purple worm,
save?
yeah, you're good at those, right?
I get advantage on those.
Yeah, you can certainly see the purple worm, so you certainly get advantage because
I get a 14.
You fail as the purple worm goes in. You see another hole goes up right next to it, and you see the tail lash at you, and you with your preternatural senses dodge out of the way, no problem. But as you dodge, you see that it was just a feint by the purple worm as it goes in and swallows you whole. And all these, and you take 25 points of damage. It's just piercing, and you are currently blinded and restrained inside.
Grand.
Why is it always Raska?
And then let's see. I'll say it uses 30 feet of movement to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Next would be Luca. What do you like to do?
Okay, yeah, I mean, he swallowed my friend, so this is fun. I'm gonna get right up on him,
Alrighty.
take up my shiny new staff, and I'm gonna hit him with it
Unload.
twice.
Unload 10 charges.
Sadly, the max is at 3.
Oh, well,
Yes.
fuck that.
3 per hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my gosh, that is ridiculous.
Well, because you should Ties of Chaos to get advantage.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Actually, no, I can't because I haven't rolled in Wild Magic yet.
Mm.
But does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit. As you go try to hit it with your staff, and you see that it hits one of the spikes instead, and while it breaks the spike, the purple worm doesn't really hurt it at all.
It's a little hardy. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit it again. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 barely hits. You see, you hit right next to where you clipped the horn, and hit it right there, and roll your damage, please.
Okay, and I'm going to expend 3 charges.
Oof.
So that is 4d6.
Yeah.
Plus 8, so 19 damage on that hit.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to spend a key point for Flurry of Blows
Okay.
and hit 2 more times.
Oh no, you're gonna make him gargle. I mean vomit.
I missed the next one, and a 26 for the last one.
Hits, no problem. The third one.
And then I'm going to expend 2 more for 26 damage.
You cannot expend it with the Staff of Striking. You do unarmed attacks with your bonus action. So, just so you're
Yes, you are totally correct.
So what was it just
Expend my
plain?
fists.
Yes. Darn it. That
Hey.
would have been fun. 9 damage on that one. But part of the way of the Drunken Master is I can use Disengage as
Alrighty.
a part of that, and I will move 40 feet away.
Alright, just so you guys are aware, when it takes 30 damage, it has to do a save, otherwise it vomits. You did 28.
That
Raska,
sucks.
it's your turn. And you're currently blinded and restrained.
Yay.
And you don't take any acid damage. You feel the acid in his stomach starts to slowly go eat through your armor. You feel like in a bit it's gonna start doing you in. What do you like to do?
All right. Fucking booming blade.
You're right. Roll the attack with disadvantage.
I'll roll it normally with my Tides of Chaos.
Oh boy.
Burp, burp, derp, 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 19.
19 hits.
Hot.
Roll damage.
Ten piercing and 3 thunder.
All right. So, alrighty. Okay, you do the damage, and sadly has to be in one turn. You don't do enough damage to. You see the stomach muscle contract a little bit as you thunder damage goes in, and damages maybe a little bit more than you think it would, and
Yeah.
but it's still not enough to cause it to upchuck you. And Gwen, what do you like to do? You have a bonus action as well.
All right, so I'm going to run up and I'm going to give it a good slap on the booty and give it a bestow curse.
You cannot.
I'm
It's only once a long rest.
No, it's a short rest.
You get suppose short rest, yeah, but I believe for that incantation and invocation has to be per long rest. I might be wrong. Just look it over real quick.
So
Because Bestow Curse is a spell, right?
yeah,
It's a spell that he gets through his invocation, not through his pack magic ability.
I gotcha.
okay. So it just shows up on the spell list. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have to change it up.
Yes, it's once per long rest. You already used it.
Okay. So I guess then I will not run up and give it a slap on the booty. I will just go ahead and cast Hex onto it. I will choose the Wisdom ability. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. And then as a bonus action, I will use Hexblade's Curse. That's what
Alright.
I was thinking of that. And then use my movement to kind of put some distance. I am looking to...
All right, he's gonna
I
take
kinda
an
feel-
opportunity on you.
Okay.
And that's probably. Actually, no. What am I talking about? It's gonna hit with a 21.
Yep.
I believe you have shield as a spell. I might be wrong. No, you don't.
No.
That. Why wouldn't you take it? All right, you take then not that much damage, just an easy peasy 3d60.
Hey, that's not bad.
You take 20 points of piercing damage. Roll make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, 20 points? It says 11 there.
Plus 9 that I forgot to add.
All right, Constitution, that'll be 15.
You take 45 points of poison damage.
On top of the 20?
Yeah.
All right, I'm down.
All right. As you try to move away, let me just put you back over here. As you try to move away, sadly, you were so focused on casting your magic that you were surprised at not being able to actually use your Corpse of Omen on it. Kind of made you, kind of addled you, and you try to run away, but the tail attack hits you no problem, and it injects you with the poison. Alrighty.
That's what I get for being a hero.
Cinder, what would you like to do?
All right, how far away from it am I?
Let's just do the thing. You are 55 feet away from it.
Great. The hair flares up. I pull back and I look at it. My eyes flare up. And I need a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. Oh, it fails. No problem there.
Great.
That's 7.
Perfect. My boy takes 9 psychic damage, isn't incapacitated.
No, the OP spell rears its head again. Alrighty. And bonus action movement. What else would you like to do?
I will stand next to the door.
Alrighty.
I will keep my concentration, and I'll wait for everyone to get here.
All right, it's the purple worm's turn, and let's see. It already has somebody in its skull. Let me see if I can have more than one.
You can, except that you're incapacitated.
And another whiz save at the end. Fails with the fails with the 5. All right.
Oh,
Luca.
wait.
Oh yeah, roll the damage.
That was cocked. Another 10 points.
Alrighty, you're doing him in. Luca, what do you like to do? You see
I'm
Kirk fall down.
I'm gonna move back up into melee.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to hit it twice with my staff,
Alright.
or try to hit it twice with my staff.
Yes.
That is an 18.
Barely hits.
Yes. Okay.
Roll damage first, just in case to see if it upchucks.
Okay. So that is 18 damage,
Alright, okay.
and then the second hit. It's not gonna hit. 16 to hit.
Barely misses, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna flurry of blows again.
Alright,
Got it.
roll your 2 hits.
Gotta get him out of there. Oh, I don't think this is gonna hit. That's great. 16 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Was that for your both of your attacks?
No, and then 19 for the last
19 hits. Roll damage.
one. And unfortunately, that's only 6 damage.
Ah, so close.
Was that a 20?
That would be
Was it
24
30?
total. Yep. 30 is
Great.
the magic number. Alright.
And
You wanna
then
move away?
I'm gonna. Well, I don't really even need to disengage, but I'm gonna run over because I use flurry of blows. I get an extra 10 feet from the drunken master. So I'm going to come over here. It's 15 feet, and then drag Kirk.
It'd be at it'd be difficult terrain, I'd say, to drag him over. So half your speed whenever you go.
So 50 minus 15 is 35, so 17-ish. We'll just put them both right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right at like the mouth.
Okay.
And
Right.
that's my turn.
Raska, at the start of your turn, actually, you take Let's see. You take 21 points of acid damage.
Oh, absorb elements that.
No problem. And you're currently inside the purple one. What would you like to do? Blinded and restrained.
God
You feel the muscles
damn.
of its throat start to push you further and further down inside its gullet.
Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack it at this point because
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna reckless attack because it can't attack me.
That's what you think. It's gonna. Its little
Holy
parasite is gonna
shit,
go in.
That's a. It's gonna stab itself just to get you. 25 to hit.
Hits, no problem.
It's going to take 5 piercing and 4 acid.
All right. Roll the second
Next.
attack.
No, I miss.
All right. So you feel the acid go in and start eating at your body, and you cast your incantation, shield the muscles around, and you put your hand around your body, absorb and coalesces the acid, and you put it in your axe. What do you use for a weapon?
A morning star.
A morning star, and you hit it once with it, and it. You see the acid start to, as you wound it, you see the acid go into the wounds and actually start to ignore its immunity and eats at it. And next would be
Death save.
Kirk.
So, remind me how death saves work again.
Just roll a d20.
Okay. So that was a 9.
But one failure.
1 failure.
Cinder, what do you like to do?
As I stand, I'm gonna use my only spell that could possibly deal the damage I need to have him spit up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a spin, clap my hands, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, are you really happy? I guess you're happy because he failed the dex save.
Fuck yes.
With a
Hooray.
1.
Wow.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna do this in the roll 20.
Yeah, the thing is happening again where you're dying.
No.
Jesus, god damn it. That fucking one. God bless.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
All right. So you go in. I believe you cast with a fireball, right?
That's my fireball.
And you have nothing that does a little bit extra damage.
Hold on. Let me
Oh
see
my.
if there's a feature somewhere
Good.
that gives me more fire damage or
Something-
You can't like re-roll 1s or 2s on fire damage.
You don't
No.
have
No.
elemental adept fire?
No, but I can use my mage hand to push someone 5 feet away from me.
God.
See, if you were an evocation wizard.
He was. He is.
I
She
am.
is. All right. Oh, so unlucky today.
Right?
Cinder, you go in, you cast your firebolt. You start casting firebolt. You coalesce the flame around you, and you throw it, and you're hoping that it will be enough, if not damage, to actually bring back Raska. The one has taken so many hits for you, and it hits, and you see it takes the full 30 damage, but you see like the outline after that. You see the outline of Raska. It's a little bit further down than where you aim the fireball. You were able to do as much damage.
Oh my god.
Okay,
We're gonna
enough
kill
damage.
this thing before he spits him up.
And it's its turn. Wisdom save. Oh no! Why am I being happy? You roll a 12, but it has a plus 16 actually. 16, just barely makes it.
Oh. 1 point of psychic damage, and he's freed from the spell.
All right. I mean, but just barely. It's at the end of its turn, right?
Yeah, it's the end of its turn.
Luca, you take.
Oh Lord. So if I did, oh gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And the only way we can get him out is if I go and attack this thing, unfortunately.
You have
And
4
one more
charges left
fireball.
on your staff, by the way.
I have 4 more charges on the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going in.
All right.
Going in. Gonna make some attacks. And they better hit. I swear. Yes, that is a 28 to hit.
All right. Nice.
Nice.
Roll the damage.
I am going to use 2 charges
Oof.
on this one. That is a total of 21 damage.
Oh.
And for the second staff hit, that is a 27 to hit.
Oh. And how many
Okay,
charges are you going to
okay.
use? Remember, if you use the last charge.
Yes. I'm using 1 charge,
All right. You're left with 1 charge.
and that is 18 damage.
Oh. You guys know what's happened. You go ahead and you hit. You look at the place at it. Cinder had thrown the fireball. You see the scales on it start blackening, and you hit twice with your staff. Bang, bang. And you see the force of it starts to swell apart the scales. And you see the purple worm starts to its abdomen starts to constrict, and in pops out. It turns to the side. Actually, it turns looks right at you, Luca, and vomits on you, and you're freed.
Holy shit.
Thank God. Okay.
Yep. Failed the con
Um,
save. Not even close. And you're prone on the ground, by the way.
God bless.
Rosca, and it's your turn. Luca, are you gonna do anything?
I still have a bonus action. I
Mhm.
cannot disengage, so I will Misty Step 30 feet away.
Alrighty.
And
Leaving Rosca there.
and then, well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do much if I'm stuck inside that thing.
Alright, Rosca, what do you like to do? You're currently prone on the ground. What's your token?
It's behind the worm. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah. You actually would be
Ah.
around here because this is.
Oh, I'm
worm
also
close.
going to drag Kirk 20 more feet away with the. Oh, no, I can't because I don't have
15
enough.
feet. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 15 feet if it's half your movement.
I have 15 left.
Yeah.
I'll drag him like 5 more feet away.
Alrighty. Rosca, what do you like to do? You've been swallowed and partly digested by this purple worm. And you're currently
Cast-
prone on the ground.
Cast detect magic at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna move, 40 fucking feet.
Alrighty. You gonna do anything else with your bonus action? I believe you have that left. And I believe you cannot disengage 40 feet because you're prone. It takes half your movement to go up.
So yeah,
20
I did
feet.
20.
So 20 feet back.
And Kirk, I did move you 5 more feet towards the exit.
Okay.
Good.
Somebody put a healing potion on this guy's throat.
Yeah.
And Kirk, roll me another death save.
Just don't roll a 1.
Please.
Poor guy.
That'd be a 19.
19. You have 1 success.
Are you-
Mark it down.
Are you adding anything to it?
No.
Okay, good, because it's just a flat roll.
Yeah, I keep looking as if I should have something to add, but
Cinder, what would you
Gotcha.
like to do? And I believe you said you moved towards the door. Which is around here.
No, my last turn I didn't move.
Okay.
One more flare up, and another wisdom saving throw.
Aye.
Oh, please, hoping God.
It's a dirty 20, I believe. Yep. Dirty 20.
Ugh. Well, here we
what
go.
What does he get on a failed save? Hold on, let me take a look.
I mean, it's such an OP spell, it probably just still happens. Oh.
No, nothing happens.
All right, well, you read that. The purple worm has a 50-foot movement speed and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, D4. Let's see. Who does it? Somebody roll me a D4.
3.
All right, Raska, it goes after you.
Jesus
no.
fucking Christ.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw as it hits you with this tail first.
It's a con save. I hate my
Uh,
life. Oh man, I might have got
19?
it with a
Sorry, before 19.
goddamn to hit.
Yeah, I believe you can shield it if you wish.
Okay, I got a 20 con. I'm gonna shield that because hell no.
All right, and then it's gonna hit you with its bite attack. I can't. Actually, no. It's a 24 to hit. I believe it
Yeah.
still hits. All right. Let's see. 3d8 plus 9. Oh, sorry. Roll. Let's
Wow.
do slash roll. And you take that much of piercing damage. Have you been? You didn't say you rage, right?
I did not rage.
And give me a DC 16,
Wait.
19, 6, 7 through. What?
Wait, when was the last time he shielded?
This is the first time I've shielded in like 3 turns.
Mm-hmm.
What is it really?
Mm-hmm. Because he's been
Oh.
inside.
Oh my god, thank the advantage from goddamn barbarian. I got a 19.
All right. And you resist being swallowed whole. You see,
Fuck.
you see the tail go in behind, and you know that it's a feint, and you use your shield, and a little bubble of it looks like a turtle shield goes in, pops up, takes away the stinger, and you see again, sadly, the mouth trying to go towards you. You see it bite right bite your shoulder, and you see it starts to open its mouth more and try to swallow you whole, but then you quickly just move away from it, no problem. And that's its turn. Luca, what would you like to do?
I'm going to shove a healing potion down Kirk's throat.
By the way, it's looking bloodied by now.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, we're doing such a great job of running away.
It would be your strikes that made it bloody, by the way. My apologies. I should have said it earlier.
I'm still going to heal Kirk.
All right.
So, Kirk, you heal
2d4 plus 2.
7 hit points.
Okay. Hey, that's better than nothing.
All right. You have a bonus action and a movement.
Yeah. And then I can't do anything on my bonus action.
You're out of key.
I am out of key.
Oh boy.
Unless there's some no action. Yeah, no. Okay.
You can, if you want, as a bonus action, turn your sorcery points into second spell slot and then Misty Step.
I only have. Oh, actually, do I have more sorcery points?
Yeah, you
I have
3.
No, I only have 1 left.
Oh.
Somehow. I don't
All right.
know what I did. But I'm just gonna run away. This.
It will provoke.
Oh, because I'm within 10 feet.
Yes.
Great.
It's a big guy. Yeah, with big reach.
Yeah. I can't. I wish I was a rogue.
All right. I mean,
I'll take the attack of opportunity.
all right. Let's see, Raska, your turn. At 16, it's natural 2 on the die.
That misses.
All right. You can leave, no problem. Raska, what would you like to do with your turn? With all your turns? It's looking bloodied. If you want to go and attack.
No. Vraska's running.
You
He's
sure?
gonna dash.
Does he disengage?
I don't need to.
It only has one reaction and it uses against you.
Yeah.
Gwen,
Vraska's tired of dying and he's not stupid.
Kirk, what would you like to do? You're currently prone on the ground and it takes half your movement to get up.
All right, so I'm gonna get up. So I have 15 left, right?
Mhm. And you can double dash if you wish to give yourself 75.
Yeah, I think that'll be the greatest of opinions. So, bye.
You can make it out the door, no problem. Cinder, your turn. What would you like to do?
One more wisdom saving throw
All
for good
right.
measures.
Fails it with the 15.
Yes.
It is
God bless.
incapacitated.
You reach in and you see that it's starting to go into a rage and it's going after you. And you go in and you very quickly, erase the thoughts of anger and anguish and just you make him feel a little bit more calm as it stays there looking at the trees. And it's its turn. Gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Do your damage. Fails the saving throw. Luca,
Great.
what do you want to do?
4 damage. Hey, I have movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap Kirk on the shoulder, give him the little signal to get out. I'm gonna look at the thing, flip him the double birds, and lean back through the door.
All right, great.
Stylish.
Give him the Star Lord.
Luca.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye,
Raska.
worm.
Raska?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
We'll reckless attack a javelin at it. Why not?
You sure?
Oh, shit. Get stuffed. 25 to hit.
Sure. Let's say that. I believe reckless attack is against melee strikes. If I might be
Oh, that's
wrong.
right. So, never mind. Yep, I'm gonna miss my javelin. Just like,
Because
I
it's
tried.
a disadvantage as well. Because it's too
Yep,
far
I'm
away.
just gonna walk out the door.
All right. Are you guys sure you don't want to take a short rest inside this
One
peaceful valley?
javelin less.
Pretty fucking sure I don't want to do that.
All righty.
Oh my goodness.
You guys
We
go
can-
back.
Now we have
And-
this.
Shit.
this
Are we all okay?
Define okay.
I got knocked out.
That's nice. As I start drinking my healing potions.
I don't know about you guys. I feel pretty okay.
Kirk, Raska, I have extra healing potions.
By the way,
Let me
It
know.
would.
you have 2 items you have not identified:
Yes.
the staff and the ring.
Do we have all 4 pieces of the staff?
You do.
Can I put them together?
Are you
can.
taking it from Raska?
Oof. Good point.
Mr. Roska, can I have the staff pieces?
Hands you the orb.
The what?
Mm.
He found an orb.
I will take the orb.
Strangely enough, you go to look for the orb and you see that it's not there.
I do
What?
not take the orb.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm about to be real pissy.
I take the orb again.
If I was meaner, I would let it fall down into the gullet of the purple worm, but I will not.
Wow.
Haha. Haha.
Can I have the staff pieces?
Mhm.
I only had the
Yep,
the orb.
the orb is the last piece. It has
Oh,
you have the body of the staff, the cladding, and the pointed staff blade. What that's left
Oh.
is just the orb that hits in the top.
okay. I put the orb in the top.
Okay, you go and screw it over, and you see that it's clearly magical. If you would like to attune to it or identify it, you still have a ring that Eagle Luca had.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ritual cast Liamon's tiny hut.
Oh yeah, it's more like a toe ring now in Luca. Mhm.
So, tiny hut.
All right, you cast it, no problem.
Short rest us. Attune me.
Right, you have found a staff of power.
Staff of
Holy
power.
shit!
What does that do?
And
There's a
Luca,
lot of stuff.
you have a ring of spell storing. Sadly, you can't really use it right now because you all are all out of spells.
I'm not.
Oh.
Luca Locke's just up in here healing poor Raska.
Cinder?
Chat cleric.
Oh no, the 1. I rolled a 1.
Cinder?
What?
I have this ring. I think you could use it the best.
Sure.
Alrighty.
I'll never turn down a jewelry from a generous
Oh, you want to know
man.
what I never did the 3 times that I cast first level spells? It's okay, none of them were 1s. It's fine.
That's good.
Everything's fine.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty. You guys take the short rest. You guys use your hit die if you need.
I don't have any of those left. I used it to go all the way from 7 to 70.
Now you have what
My
you
God.
came for.
Hey, we have Lehman's tiny hut. You
Yep.
guys want to take a long rest?
Also, you have the staff. The quest technically is a staff.
But I want to know what the skeleton's doing.
All right.
I am slightly interested as well.
If it charges us, I'm going full force at it.
All right. Would you like to take the long rest then?
I would like to take the long rest. And
Should we beat up the skeleton first?
You guys keep saying it's a skeleton. It looks like it's undead,
Okay.
not a skeleton.
I mean, a long rest would prepare us for a big fight that might happen here. So I'm good for that idea.
Why did you think it would be a big fight? Everything has been so easy and calm and soothing.
Mhm.
So
What's
far.
the other thing? What's the other thing I got? Ring of spell storing.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Everything's been so
before-
easy and calm. It's only been an aboleth, a beholder, a purple worm.
Yeah, but the lava flows were so nice.
The lava falls was like, oh, you want to take like an average of 55 damage every round?
Oh yeah, and the little magmas also try to pull you in, but you guys didn't see any.
Oh, magmins, great.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Does the ring have spells in it, or am I storing them right now?
You would see that it has. I would say it comes with roll me a d4.
2.
2. You see that it comes with the shield other spell.
What's that?
It first level spell. It you cast in so many concentration. Whatever damage that person takes, you take half, and they halved it.
Okay, so I can do 4 more first level spells if I wanted.
Mhm. Or 2 2s, or 1 1 and 1 2.
Yes.
so nice.
All right, so I'm going to expend all 3 charges of my soul coin to drain life from the soul coin.
All right.
And so that'll. Oh wait, that's only temporary hit points.
Yeah, and they don't stack, and they go away on a rest.
No, never mind. Fuck.
And
that.
just so
Excuse
you
me.
guys are aware, long rest fills up your HP bar.
Yep.
I already drank all my potions, so
Well, I'm down all my spells except for first.
All right, those of us that want to take a long rest,
Raise your hand.
we'll just take a long rest. Rosca, you can go talk to the undead person if you so please.
Who's casting Lehman's tiny hut?
Cinder. She's the only one.
Well, you'd have to stay in the hut.
Mm-hmm. You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, if you don't want to take the long rest, then
I want my spells.
same.
All right. Three rolls for the long rest. You guys taking the long rest? Roll me a d12. Anyone?
11.
All right. You take the rest, no problem. You see that as I imagine some of you guys will go out during the long rest during searching. You see that the undead is just standing there watching.
DM.
Aye.
The staff says it recharges 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn.
Mm-hmm. It would have been
Should've-
dawn, but because it was evening when you guys came in.
Okay, sounds good. So let me go ahead.
Alrighty. You guys get the rest no problem. The undead, while somewhat interested on you, it does not move forward.
Um, Raska moves up to here.
Alright, this is after the long rest or before it or during it.
After.
Alright.
I'm going to approach, kind of hand up, and go, "Hello. Um, what? Can we pass? Are you guarding that door?"
And it'll start speaking in what looks to be, you would know to be Elvish, and says, I am Eliar, guardian guardian of the archive. Why have you entered the temple?
I speak back in Elvish. We are travelers for seeking treasure and knowledge within the temple. Uh, are we permitted to pass?
You have you all passed the test. You completed the staff. You are worthy to find what happened to the seers of the archive. And he motions towards the door.
Thank you, good sir. Guys, we
And
can.
you would know that this is a deathless. Also, as you start speaking with him, it's an elf instead of an undead being shaped by the negative energy. You see that it's an undead formed by the positive energy plane instead. Well, and usually used about 1,000 years ago by the elves of Aelinor. That
Hmm.
they would pray towards their ancestors and and inject them with positive energies to keep them alive for centuries and to in order to pass down their knowledge. All the Eleanor have died. All the Deathless have not been seen in ages.
Oh,
But the doorway is open. Not open. It's free for you guys to go forward if you wish.
okay.
Let's finish the task.
I'm not being the first one to walk through there.
I will.
Cinder, are you following as well?
Of course.
All right. We are all entering the library.
Yes. And let's see. You guys
The
go forward and you see that a few books, a wing of what looks to be maybe an angel, certainly not a beast. All the feathers are perfect, like you've never seen before. And as you keep going, as you before you also see in the corner. Sorry, let me do this thing real quick.
Uh,
What in the
What?
ever loving shit is that?
A young shadow dragon.
oh, wait.
Are those the good coins?
I don't
Roll me an Arcana check as you guys go in.
know.
Wow, 27.
You notice that uh, these dragons are shadow dragons are a result of them being left incarcerated without being able to move or go anywhere as a result of sleeping for too long or being in cage or ensorcered. They dragons get a little bit more of negative energy every single day until they transform into a shadow dragon, which you guys see before you.
And so they would be considered
And
evil.
very evil, very pissed off as it sees you, the first living beings it's seen in centuries, as it's been locked here to guard the archive. And I require everybody to roll me a dex check with a d20 and add your dex modifier. And it's initiative.
Oh boy.
We
Oh no.
Trash.
It's a bad omen.
It's a sad omen.
Yeah, I mean, poor dragon got left behind.
So who's standing where in regards to this?
Well, you can put yourself however you want. Actually, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see. Let me add in the things. First is surprisingly, it's not Cinder first.
I know.
What would we like to do, Kirk?
So I'm gonna come right out of the gates here, and can I use my bonus action prior to?
Yeah, you can use
Yeah,
your bonus
do me.
action whenever you want.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action first
Alrighty.
to put the Hexblade's curse on the dragon.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna just come right out of the gates, and I'm gonna cast myself a blight.
Alright. I believe it's
it's a-
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw, yes.
Roll me an Arcana check before you do that.
That is a nat 20, and
Okay.
plus 1.
Alright, 21. You know that these things have been shaped by the negative energy after being alone for so long. You think that it would be somewhat resistant to necrotic before you cast the spell.
Well, I can't change that now, correct?
I mean, I'm saying you would know this before you cast the blight spell.
Oh, okay.
In case that would require you, that would change what you want to do.
I mean, that would kind of be metagaming, but
It would be metagaming, not really, because your character will know this.
okay. All right. Well, then I'll do the Hexblade's curse, and then I'll how close am I to it? I'll do my natural combo. Is that 35 feet? Yummy. All right. So then I'll just cast Hex on it.
All right, bonus action Hest, and you're going to use your Eldritch Blast twice, right, my man?
I'm out of actions.
You cannot take 2 bonus actions in a turn, so you cannot have Hex and Hexblade.
Sorry. Okay. No. So then. Okay. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll do the Hexblade's curse, and then I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll your 2 attacks.
It will be dirty 20 and a 13.
First one hits.
Okay. So that's a 1d10 plus 6. Plus 3. Okay, so 8 total damage.
Okay, 8 total damage, no problem. As you go in and you hit it with your Force Blast, and you see that you hit it, and there's no spark of intelligence behind its eyes. It's just bestial reaction.
So it's 11 because of the Hexblade's curse.
Alrighty. You see that even though it hits, unlike all the dragons you guys will know, it doesn't have language. It looks like it has lost it after being locked away for so long. And it's going to... Luca, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to reach my hand out at it and cast Blindness.
Alright.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Makes it.
Okay.
27.
Okay.
God damn.
I was gonna make that. I forgot to say I was gonna make that quickened and then
Alright.
and then throw a firebolt at it.
Alrighty.
Firebolt. 24 to hit.
Hits, but
And
it's
that
as it hits and does damage. You see that it hits the scales, the dark scales, but it doesn't do any damage. It just splatters. Get the sense that this is immune to fire.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, now it's the dragon's turn, the young shadow dragon, and it's going to.
I'm going to move
All right,
right there.
you sure you want to move?
Yeah.
Because it's going to a 30-foot cone over here. It's going to fly on top of the showcases and breathe at Raska, sorry, Cinder, and Kirk. I require you guys to make me a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Nope.
Nope.
17. So close.
Would you like to do to use your Tides of Chaos on it?
Yep.
Raska. All right. Kirk, what do you roll?
11.
All right. And you guys take 45 points of necrotic damage.
Of what kind?
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
As you see that the
Say
little
it,
bit the
how much?
necrotic 45. You see the shadows that were around him start to go into his lungs, and you see that it starts to breathe at you. And you see the shadows going darker, heavier than they were when they were outside, and you guys take all the damage. Does anybody go to 0?
Nope.
No, not yet.
All right. Raska, what do you like to do?
I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Yeah.
What do we roll today, boys and girls and others? Today we rolled a 43.
The door is open, by the way. Hits.
For the next minute, I can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of my turns.
Nice.
Okay.
What you're gonna do with your main action?
Reckless attacks. Oh, that's a nice crit.
Nice.
And it's not good damage. 16 damage.
Alrighty.
And I needed to make a con save against poison.
Oh.
I'm making use out of that serpent's
23.
Alright, it's gonna take half then. Which, so that's 6, 7, 8. So it's gonna take 4 poison.
Alright.
Second attack. That's a 18
Barely hits.
for 13 damage.
Alright.
And that's it.
As you go in, you start hitting it with your Morning Star. You see that even though the scales would are a little bit tough, the spikes of your Morning Star dig in through the cracks and does a little bit of damage, but it's still looking pretty healthy. Is that it? You'd like to move anywhere?
Well, no, that's it.
Cinder, your turn.
Okay. Question. How tall is the ceiling and how wide is it from wall to wall?
The ceiling is only... Oh wait, this guy's a little bit too big. Maybe this big. The ceiling is only about 20 feet high.
Okay.
And 40 foot across. The room.
Okay. How high can Wall of Force go? What is this?
60 feet. If I remember correctly.
60 feet.
No, sorry, it's 10 by 10
10
panels.
foot by 10 foot panels. Fuck. I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to cast Wall of Force. How many panels can I cast?
10.
10? Can I cast them on top of each other?
I would say yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. I want to cast... What's the distance from wall to wall? 40?
10 feet. It's 10 by
No,
10.
from the wall to wall.
Uh,
in the room.
okay. Oh, sorry. So north south it would be 40, and east west it'd be 60.
Okay, I want to make a wall of force.
Mm-hmm. Blocking in Raska with him, right?
No, four panels by 4 panels, but can I curve it so that the edges of the panels are like a walkway, so that humanoids of the medium size can walk past it?
I would say yes, you could, but remember that creature can squeeze through large creatures can squeeze through medium uh, areas. So you can do that, but you know that the dragon would be able to go by no problem.
I mean, if we just locked him in this area, we could peruse the rest of this.
All right, I just cast lightning bolt. Fuck that. I was trying to be creative. Fuck that bullshit.
I mean, you could have just locked it in.
Wait, I can lock it in the corner?
Yeah, you can make a wall, make a mine box around it.
All right, sure. Fuck that. Just lock them in if I can do that.
That only takes 8 panels.
Yeah, just 1, 2,
Well,
3.
10 because you could put it on top and bottom too, so you couldn't get through the
All right.
floor and ceiling.
You put you mime in little dragon, and you see that you can be out of initiative for this. You see that it starts scratching at the wall of force, doing its best. It gets back his breast attack, and it starts doing it at the wall of force as it looks at you guys and roars somewhat pathetically, trying desperately to go find some to the people he had seen for the first person they've seen in about 1,000 years.
You think he'd be nicer to us?
It's the
Wow,
corruption.
I think
So, what do we see in this room?
Well, you see 3 things.
Okay.
In the big box, you see what looks to be a wing. Those are
Yes.
wings of flying. In this little
Oh.
box, you see boots of flying. That would be over here.
wow. Look at
Hmm.
that.
What is
We have
this?
we have loot.
Of course, you have loot.
He's still
Hmm.
scratching away at the wall.
Yeah,
And-
all throughout this, it's scratching. Is actually, I don't think you can maybe even able to hear through the wall of force, but you see it roaring.
It doesn't say anything about sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a 1/4 inch thick, so
Mm-hmm. So you do hear it roaring that I cannot make because I am sadly sick, and if I do, I can barely even talk. And you see that this thing here is it doesn't look like it, but it's a wand of blasting, staff of scepter of blasting.
Oh. And is
Okay,
this a genie's
so-
lamp?
Kind similar. It'd be a sensor of summon fire elemental.
Oh, wow.
And if we are for however long we're taking, after 10 minutes, I'll just cast it again and catch him again.
All right. There's also some books around if you like.
Yes, I would like to look at all of the books.
I only have
we're
10 more
looking
minutes
for
of
a
this. We should
stick
probably
here.
just go away.
You're looking
Okay.
for what?
Do I see any very ornate books just glancing around?
You do see ornate books, but you also see you get the sense a lot of these are like personal spell books and personal note-taking books. Not so much.
Take them.
Well-
I want them.
Well, everyone, and I grab the bag that's around my back and I open it. Take everything, and I have a bag of holding. So everyone, put everything in this bag, please.
Mhm.
Great.
Yes,
Quick.
yes.
We only have like 6 minutes left.
And
All
we
right.
just scrape through the entire room and put everything in the bag of holding.
All right, you go in and put everything in the bag of holding. It's almost filled to the brim of volume with all these books, and you guys can go through the door if you wish.
And
Yes.
that includes all of the 4 magic items in the
All right.
cases. Okay.
Yeah,
And
not the
we
5 magic items, sadly, because the dragon is in one.
Yeah, that looks cool. Damn. Okay. Well, oh well. It's like a little raven skull. Okay. We're gone. Bye-bye.
All right, boom, boom, boom. You guys make it back.
Goodbye. Good day, Mr. Undead. Sir.
And as the dragon sees you walk away, it starts scratching, desperately trying to make its way towards. And then you see the guardian alien start to close the door on it. And
Incredible.
Wow.
all right,
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
and the undead is gonna say, "I see you've obtained the legacy of us. Please be careful with who you share it with. We, it'd be quite unwell if everybody knows where we went."
Ancestor. I promise you that we will use what we found properly, and I think Raphael.
I'm already out the door.
He nods at you, and you see that you see a bit of flame starts into one of his fingers, and he puts it up right under him, and he catches fire, and a little bit, and it becomes dust
Oh
within
wow!
seconds.
Just caps himself. That's
Yeah,
disturbing. Okay.
There's nothing more to guard.
Do, 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 do.
All right.
like that. I like what you do at the back of the holding. We'll split it once we get away from these guys.
All right, and you made it out.
Dang. There were some crazy moments in that.
It was kind of insane.
That was nuts. We hid from a beholder. We almost killed a worm.
We had to deal with the equivalent of like an aboleth because that was fun.
An aboleth.
Mm-hmm.
And
We locked a dragon in a box.
as one does.
I'm glad you actually were able to staff us, because I was hoping whoever gets the staff would figure that bit out. Because otherwise,
Was that what you planned for it to happen?
I would. It was one of the things you could have done.
That's good.
Because that breath, if it got him back the second turn, it'd probably have killed you guys and turned you into shadows.
Yeah, it killed all of us. Definitely, it did
Would have
over
been
half
some
of all our
bad
health.
time.
Alrighty. And are you guys? What would you like to do with the staff? Are you gonna send them back?
Yeah.
Where's the staff now?
So when we get out, yeah, who has the staff?
Cinder
do.
has it.
Okay. When we get outside, I'd like to outturn the bag of holding, so everything dumps out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd kind of like to go through all the books to make sure to see if there's any history about the staff
Mm-hmm.
and what it can do, and if there's any potential enemies of this temple that would want the staff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you read through and you see that it's the history, the chronicling the last few years of this temple. You see that this was a sect of elves that were astronomers, and they were investigating 6 stars that formed a perfect hexagon in the northern sky. And you see that as the elves kept on, as the years go by, you see the writing becoming more frantic, more fanatical. So right near the end, it says that we must leave and go back to the Gate of Stars.
We go back to the Gate of Stars.
Yes, it specifically says go back.
Okay.
And that's where we'll end it.
Cool.
Great job, everyone. That was a lot of fun.